Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356. It's now time for Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, please, and yeah, salutations, and welcome to another day here at the Sports Desk. Big up to everybody on our, what do you call it? You know,
Gloomy,
yeah.
and in some parts very wet because it's raining heavily. Maybe
Me no make so much rain.
in a one hurricane
Yeah,
for
man,
quite
a
some
long
time.
time.
Yeah,
And I will be rain after.
whole lot. Yeah. We have had multiple weeks where the rain is California every day.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes.
I want some people may have some clues. May have some clues. You know, well, not some little mats and rugs and everything there,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't get them to dry.
Oh Lord, yeah, cause
This now you know that you have to take them back up, put them out, take them back up. This training, I wonder if it will affect the test match. Um,
I think they did say the weatherman did say it will go on until today.
yeah.
So it should
The
be
West
clear
Indies
enough.
should have had a training session, I think, at this morning or yesterday, and the match couldn't go on. The training couldn't go on. So boy, some things are happening. But you know, I decide say this year, uh, no, today the training was scheduled for today, and it was cancelled. So clearly, them are raid from that side,
Mhm.
down a 7 o'clock side. So I don't know what will happen this weekend. So people, you heard Conde right, that Barbados Cricket Association president on the program, and the mid year, while I was going home yesterday, I was saying, why would Condor really be coming so hard against the West Indies board? Sorry, and then I decided to do some, little work to find out what. Now, the last election, well, not the last one, because the last one, Dr. Shallow
Was uncontested.
was re-elected unopposed. But the one before that, or even coming down to that one, there was supposedly an alliance between Barbados, Guyana, and Jamaica, and even Trinidad. And the alliance was, they call it the Bees, because it was Bassarat from Trinidad, Billy from Jamaica, Barbados being Barbados, and a bee named Mandinga guy. So they were in it to get out Dr. Kishore Shala. Uh, uh, Based on what the man might tell me, Trinidad, Bassarat, pull out on them at the last minute. Went over to the other side and wanted, talk, and ended up being nominated for vice president or second vice president, whichever position he holds. And then realizing that they would not get the support, Billy back.
Mhm.
You remember that was?
Yeah, yes.
Now, one of the main people was pushing Billy for president against Shallow was the Barbadian um, Cricket Association president. So he's not a Dr. Kishore Shallow man by any stretch of the imagination. Nothing would please him more. So when I asked him yesterday, why would you be prepared to take legal action against the board? The truth is that him and the president don't say eye to eye, and he would do anything to embarrass um, Dr. Kishore Shalom. So Barbados ain't going to stop this action. I went further. I talked to Calvin Hope this morning. And you may wonder who is Calvin Hope. Calvin Hope is the second vice president for the Barbados, but he's also a lawyer.
Mhm.
And him is the man now who, although he didn't want to admit it, but him don't know my contacts go about, who, if it gets legal, will represent Barbados. Because he's a part of the board, he's a second vice president who's legal. And the way how the man was sounding this morning, you can tell that there's still bad blood between those who voted out Dave Cameron and those who put in Shalom. So Barbados are going to continue. But this thing is going even further. We guys know going to have to get involved. Because I don't know if the Jamaicans have done it yet, but clearly some Bajan players know what. So we power this stuff.
Yeah. You want some money?
Out of 100,000
Yeah.
thing I go and take. We panel. The ball is in your court. Are you going to get involved? So I'm giving some people now some lead to follow. Find out what we tickets. I go and try find out by 4 o'clock. But from what my initial hearings are, we are not too keen for back
On
on man
pursuing.
for a while.
Yeah, this legal matter.
Yeah,
Oh.
we are not too keen.
Mm.
You know, but if you can get $50,000, you can get it. But we are, from what I'm hearing, not too keen. But then there's something else. What the two captains did in that game is considered in Western circles as an offense. I think it is a level 3 offense.
Mhm.
I don't remember the wording. Refusing to maybe to follow as orders or whatever it is. That level 3 offense carries a 4-match suspension, 4 day suspension
Mhm.
for Jamaica, and I think an 8-match list day suspension. If this goes through, John could find himself
Missing basically.
suspended from Jamaica cricket again.
Yeah.
So that whole Sunday where the two captains decide to win and play is it's a gathering storm of events.
You think they're thinking about it, and they're
And I
saying
said, John,
we should have dealt with it differently.
and the official that just did it.
Yeah, I'll go there as a slide and slide and say, yo, we can't come.
No, I put that argument to one of the cricketers. I said, brother, when you never realize this thing are going to have some implications. Them I said, boy, safe. Let me say, no go out there and do the thing, man, slide round and stop every minute and call for third.
Yeah.
They said that well, this is not a team position. That them feel that the cricketer meter say him feel that would even draw more, what you call it, more anger from the powers that be. Say yeah, disrespect the cricket.
Well, at least they will cover themselves legally. You could avoid the suspension.
Well,
possibly.
legal, yeah.
Yeah, so they could avoid the suspension that we're talking about.
Yeah,
because he refused to play.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you go there now and
And that's
a joke on the cricket, they not if them do that, people will say you're making the fine a mockery and a farce. And
yeah, and they could always in our defense, we told them that before the game that it is
we can't
we
play.
can't play, and they insisted that us to play on this dangerous.
You know me understand the two sides. I remember one final. It was a local final. I think it was St. Catherine place somebody. Was it Westland? And them some appeal they go on and them not think them get nothing from the umpires. And the man them tape up their mouth in the cricket match. So we not appeal for nothing again. The man them tape up their mouth in the cricket match as a protest to say no matter if Willie come on, dead plumb we not appeal. God, the umpire, that was their way of protesting. And I've sat in, I wouldn't say formal meetings, when man want to run with the whole team for life. You know?
Yeah.
Say a disrespect to the game. There are some people who hold the game up to a gentleman level. It's the game of gentlemen. You don't do anything. Man, I'll go spin the coin and him not spin the coin in the right clothes. And man, I go further. There's a certain manager for Jamaica who Jamaica was playing South Africa in a practice game. The same game Leon Barrett making debut. That same series against South Africa. They played a practice match against Jamaica. Leon Barrett didn't go 200.
Yeah, man. Remember.
That same game, I think it was Sean Pollock was the captain of South Africa. Sean Pollock was coming out to spin the toss. Was it Cramps was the captain of Jamaica? Could have been him. And the manager for the team. So I'm going to go find out what the manager saw Sean Pollock dressed in a form of attire where I'm not think you're supposed to spin the coin, looking like that, and instructed his player, don't take the field. You don't spin the coin with a man dressed like that. So there's a certain way of thinking about elders in cricket. You don't disrespect the game. Now, if the man them go out and slide and hold on pan him knee and then shank and him something there, it would have caused another problem. But maybe legally they would be less
themselves. Yeah.
Anyway,
6766968 6766968.
So no call me you yesterday. The final now between GSC and Glenmere.
Yeah, Isaac got the final that you'd want as an organizer.
Yeah.
The team that is looking the best team now in Manning Cup and clearly the best team in the Costa Cup.
Yeah,
Man. That's what the champions. I hear people still having problem with the champion. I can't understand it. I can't understand why people have a problem with the champion.
So they have a problem with it?
People are saying they will scrap it because it watered down. The Champions Cup is better than the other knockout.
Yeah.
The players then prefer this sort of thing. You're competing against the different because the Ben Francis is again purely the Costa Cup.
Yeah.
The Walker Cup is only Manning Cup. The players want to test themselves over a longer period against the teams from the other competition. It is upset that it's not at least 8 teams in it from each.
Yeah, it started at 8.
It started at 8. That made us upset about.
Yeah.
So
but why would anybody have a problem?
I can't understand.
To put the
It
best
is a
of the
lovely
schools,
competition.
to put the best of the rural schools against the best of the urban schools. Why would there be an issue?
I tell you, the players and the coaches, they love it.
All right, 6766968. We're coming up to the break, so we might as well just go to the break. And then we take the first call that comes along. Right, Nick? Sorry, make we take the break. After all of that. And when we come back with the talk.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness.
Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Home and Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Home and Things, Old Road Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Come to Western Sports to get your select brand footballs, available in size 3, 4, and 5, exclusively at Western Sports Kingston, Oteris, and Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
Clearing personal, non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
Life gets busy. From work to play. But don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so the numbers are 676-6968. Call that now. And let us hear what you want to talk about regarding sports. Always stay now, Nick. He says we start the ball a rolling. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Correction. And a correction.
Correct one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Wagwa.
Oh, yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, wagwa.
What they am?
Zidane.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I want to pep.
What do you mean?
Me see man bruise up him head and him face and him nose. How?
No, that is a serious
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah?
No, man, that is almost comical.
The man crab up himself, brother. Cut up himself. Nah. You know, that one everybody get off or something.
Maybe
What that for?
deflecting from his team's poor performances. It is working. The fact that you ask me want to pep and I want to Man City, it's working.
So Zidane,
Yes.
You tell me, says is one man missing out a team because all of this collapse?
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's a part of it, clearly. But you know, eventually the team was gonna have one of these seasons, man. We see it happen. You're not going to win out every single year.
So
and the team is kind of old, as Orville pointed out about the age. The 20, it's the oldest team in terms of
minutes played.
Minutes played.
But half their team are over 29 years old.
So you don't believe
no, not half their team. Half the minutes played by City have been played by people over 29. Yeah. 52% of the time that they were on the field. The average age is, well, not the average age. The ages of I suppose the average age of the team is 29, which is the oldest in the league.
So you don't believe it comes down to team basically just working them out over these years?
No, man, you can't work out team and you lose 6 matches straight. There's more. There has to be more to it than just teams that work out. I mean, everybody are working out, so no, man.
Let me ask Zidane as a more
as a man will follow the thing far more than most.
Yeah. Right. Does Man City have a style of play that they normally try to employ throughout these since Pep?
Yeah, man. Pep pretty much plays one type of football.
So and that's why I say I believe his teams basically studying.
So why they never work? Why they wouldn't work him out? Because
it takes a time. It takes a time. You don't feel so?
No, man, he coached at Barcelona, he coached at Bayern, and he's been coaching at City for quite some time. So why them take this long to work him out?
No, I'm talking about the EPL doing it. Because in Spain, it's basically a tour.
Big man, the man wins 6 of 7 titles in the EPL. That's 7 years them take for work him out.
And reeled off like 12 straight wins in the last 12 games last season. And all of a sudden, immediately they just work him out now.
It's either that, because I was taking in a program that they were basically showing the role that Roger played in the side. And they now basically taking out Roger out of the equation. And they are saying that who they have playing that role now, in terms of especially is execution in passes, especially playing it over the top, is not as clinical as Rodri.
Yes.
So I am saying now, we all know that Rodri has his impact, but I believe that even though teams might have known how City play, because of the personnel, the cutting edge of the personnel that they have, basically it's like you know what a team is bringing at you, but you basically can't stop it. What do you think of that?
No, I don't agree.
You don't agree? Why?
No, I think it's a situation where the players are older. They are 1-1-1. Mentally, it's not easy to come and repeat the same thing, winning the same thing.
But what about the substitutes, though? City is a very deep team, you know.
No, and they are. I've been saying this for a couple of years. They're no longer as deep as people think they were 3-4 years ago, you know.
And that's why I am saying, when based on my opinion,
who's the striker that will come in if Haaland gets injured? Who's the striker that
definitely you really don't have anybody to
there you go. So they're no longer, they haven't been as deep as people think they are for quite some time now.
Yeah. So I think it's more about personnel then.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Okay.
Need to refresh.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You see Gundogan done, my boss. You see Gundogan. I now say him can't come with a 1 or 2 good games in the, but he's not consistently good again. Feel that Barcelona pretty much and was brought back and he must struggle.
All right. Well, so you have Liverpool going all the way this year. Or you still believe Arsenal can resurrect?
Arsenal.
I said to somebody the other day that whilst I don't write off Man City from basically start stringing some wins back together, Arsenal and Liverpool is 2 teams that basically over the years have stuttered at the latter end of the season. So it depends on the gap that Liverpool will basically distance themselves from the pack. You understand? Because Liverpool is not a great team finishing their season. They always start to fall off at the latter end. But we shall see what we shall see.
Yes.
Yeah? All right, man.
All right. Big up yourself.
I'll make a push. Cool.
All right. That was shipping, not shipping port. That was correction. 676-6968. That's 676-6968. Call through and let your voice be heard on any sporting matter of your choice. So we go back online, Nicholas. And remember, we have Just Bet coming up at 1:30 people, so in a couple of minutes. Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon. Orville is around the other side.
Oh, he's not here. Oh.
Yeah, he's around the other
yes,
side.
Zidane.
Making a few links. Yes.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm not too bad.
Yeah, Andre here.
Yeah, man, I know it's you.
Yeah. I just wanted to touch a little bit on West Indies cricket, and in particularly the situation with the Jamaica Scorpions,
Mm-hmm.
It's really a farcical situation, and I think that it's unforgivable what John Campbell did, what Raymond Reefer did.
All right, so I'm back.
You're back.
Yes, man.
Right. Yeah, I was just saying that really it's
Andre,
unforgivable.
You know what I was doing a while ago? Making some call and talking to some man central to that case. That thing is not normal, my boss. This thing is not normal.
It's unprecedented, really.
Jesus, please. So guess what happened?
How can you?
Here's the very latest.
Yeah.
So the players know, because Weeper players, they're on both sides.
Right.
Weeper naturally I go get involved because man and man I go say, oh, it go. We entitled to that piece of food or not. While them do that, the West Indies board are plan for liquid some man, The two captains will refuse to spin the coin, may very well face the hangman's noose. You understand what I said to you? Now Weeper,
right.
here it go now. Weeper don't want nobody who is a Weeper man forget the hangman's noose. So Weeper may very well find themselves in a position where they must say to them players, listen, I can't guarantee that $50,000 argument. However, me can try for them now. Lick on away. If John Campbell get licked, John want to play test cricket again. If John get licked upon this coming from him ban again, it now gonna look good enough. You get what I say?
No.
The implications are grave, but more than that, my brother. Politics, the role of politics, not something bigger than me. The thing, the Barbadian politicians, as well as the Barbados board, cricket board, want blood. When me say they want blood, they weren't part of the decision making for the tournament. If you listen to Condo O'Reilly on the program yesterday, when they were planning,
I heard him.
When they were planning the tournament, Barbados was not involved, or the Barbadian president was not involved in the planning. He was not a Dr. Kishore Shalaman. And them still vex.
I get that, right?
Yes, them still vex. Dr. Shallow are the president. So the man are going to do everything for upset the apple cart. Then it now done now because politicians now are involved who are push not Shallow, Condo O'Reilly for the way I do.
But I get to understand that there are some persons, even from within the Jamaican circles, who actually suing John. That's what I heard from really close circles. That, hey, John, you're the one responsible for this, for this decision making.
No, well, you're up to this. So.
You understand?
No, you're up to this. So. What we hear is that this could be classified as a level 3 offense. And a level 3 offense carries a suspension of 4 games, up to 4 games, 4 4-day games, and up to 8 list day games. Now, if John is cited and is found guilty and missed 4 games in the 4-day coming up, first of all, I don't think he can be captain after that. God, that would be like 2 strikes against him.
But you said the greater picture is this, you know. This will affect West Indies cricket. Who's gonna want to invest in West Indies cricket when you do something like this?
Listen,
you know how mad the investors, the sponsors must be.
CG United that talks about it yesterday.
He can't do that, man.
And my understanding, you know, is that
go on the field and say, listen, slide 1 or 2 times and say, listen, umpire,
we can't play.
This is very dangerous condition, you know.
Yeah.
But to not even go turn up to spin the toss, you can't do that. That's unforgivable.
It action I gotta take, man. If I even for the West Indies save face, somebody I gotta feel it. Yeah.
Of course. Somebody will have to, somebody will actually feel it for this sort of farcical incident, you know.
Yes.
It's never a dull moment in West Indies cricket. No, that's all I can say. Never a dull moment. And John should have, because John is on a very thin line. You know that you're just coming back from a ball. You shouldn't be involved in something like that.
But I understand that it is John's coach who push him not to spin the coin. You know? Could that be an excuse that stands up in front of a disciplinary committee? That I was only following coaching instructions, sir.
Coaching instruction. Oh.
Yeah. I'm saying
even the very management.
If
John, I heard that the JCA they heard when on through the media. That's
no man, me talk about Prue. Me talk about Robert. He is the coach. If John goes in front of a tribunal,
Dr. said that he learned it through the media.
Right. If John goes in front of a tribunal with him future and the balance, and they say, Mr. Campbell, why did you refuse to spin the coin? Despite being mandated so to do by the umpires. And John said, all I was doing was following my coach. And what do you say to that?
But listen, it cannot be John's decision alone, you know. John must have gotten some form. Something from the coach. You understand? It can't be John's decision alone.
And that's the question I'm asking you. I'm asking you to put
because I heard Robert Haynes the other night. Robert Haynes said, well, he backed his players. This is what he said. I heard him say that.
Is it that he backed his players or he instructed his players? It's not quite the same.
He used the word back, so I'm just using the word that he said. You know?
Yeah.
Just using the word that he said. Yeah.
Well, that one,
you know.
That one,
yeah. You know, I'll be following the happenings of this.
This one not going away. Some serious thing I go. What we can.
Yeah.
What we can. Yeah. Cool, then, no, Andrew. We're up.
Yeah, man, we'll talk.
All right. Big up yourself, Andrew.
Yeah, all right. Take care.
Yeah.
We should be getting Jesse Blake soon, right? All right, so we're coming to the break. Might as well we just take the break. Hope we get Jesse Blake on the other side. We're coming back.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Woman Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Woman Things, Old Rope Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers pride themselves in being professionals in the field of insurance broking, claim settlement, and risk management services for over 35 years. We offer a wide range of insurance services, including motor, property, liability, accident, life, and international health for individuals and companies at competitive rates. Call 926-3572 or visit 7.5 Haining Road, Kingston 5, or shop number 3, James Plaza, Mandeville. Call 625-6804 or visit online spectrumjamaica.com. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standards.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
Make yourself comfortable in authentic Hanes underwear. Nothing beats the never out of style ultra soft 100% premium cotton Hanes underwear. Hanes Comfort Fit V, crew neck and A shirts, absorbent Hanes socks, Comfort Flex Hanes boxer briefs for men, and stylish itch-free Hanes underwear for women and kids. Make yourself comfortable this holiday season, inside, out, and underneath with Hanes underwear for that cool all-day comfort everyone deserves.
I only have Hanes for you.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
LeBron James registered his sixth triple-double of the season to help the Los Angeles Lakers defeat the San Antonio Spurs 119-101 in NBA action last night. James scored 16 points, added 11 assists, and grabbed the 20 rebounds as the Lakers ended a run of 3 defeats in a row. 7 players for the Lakers racked up double figures, including Dalton Connect with 20 points and Anthony Davis with 19. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSE Online Trading.
It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. All right, the Right Honorable Jesse Blake is in the house. Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Orville. Good afternoon. How are you?
Campbell, man. God is good and life is good.
I love that. I love that. Of course, today, just want to ensure that we are all on the right page. We're going to be looking on 3 games today, 2 in the Premier League, but we start off with the first one being the Klassiker in the German Bundesliga, which is, of course, the Borussia Dortmund versus Bayern Munich clash.
Yes.
That's set to kick off this Saturday, yes, at 12:30 Jamaica time. Of course, we also have games such as Chelsea versus Aston Villa and the mammoth matchup, Liverpool versus Manchester City. All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we start with the Bayern Munich, the Borussia Dortmund game. What you say about that one?
All right, that's a great game to look on, and this game takes place Saturday at 12:30 Jamaica time. No wonder it is the big matchup for this weekend in the German Bundesliga. Here it is that Bayern Munich, they are the leaders right now. They edged the PSG at home 1-0 in Champions League action. Dortmund have yet to recover from a trip to Zagreb in Croatia in midweek. Now, Dortmund league best home record. They have the best home record in the Bundesliga thus far of 6 straight wins. They'll be, of course, putting it to the test against the record German champions who boast the Bundesliga's best away record. Let's get right into the odds for this one. This is a great game coming up 12:30 on Saturday. Borussia Dortmund, though, at home, 6 straight wins, but they are the underdog at $4.33 according to the JustBet final result bet option. Bayern Munich, the league leaders right now, the favored team to win at $1.66, and the draw attracts odds of $4.20. Let's get right into correct score betting, shall we? That offers the best return for your betting dollar. And for those who've never heard how this works, can you predict the correct score at the end of regulation and stoppage time? Well, it can pay off very well for you. And do remember that you can place a bet on any scoreline that you think is the correct score for each and every football game. Now, for their classic era, Borussia Dortmund hosting Bayern Munich this Saturday, 12:30 Jamaica time, take advantage of a number of correct score bets, including if it's Bayern Munich beating Borussia Dortmund by a goal to nil, a $500 bet pays $6,500 in winnings. What about a 2-1 Bayern Munich scoreline? Well, that would pay $4,250 with a $500 bet if Bayern Munich runs all the way out there and beats Borussia Dortmund by a correct score of make it 4-2. A $500 bet would pay $15,500 in winnings. Borussia Dortmund beating Bayern Munich by a goal to nil would pay $10,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Even better, if Borussia Dortmund beats Bayern Munich by 2-0, that correct score actually pays, just want to ensure I get it right here, $15,500 as well with a $500 bet. If Bayern Munich, or make that Borussia Dortmund beats Bayern Munich by 3-1, a $500 bet would pay $18,000 in winnings. I'm going to be taking Bayern Munich in this one. I'm going to be taking them 2-1. That would pay $4,250 in winnings with a $500 bet, and taking Bayern Munich to win at $1.66 via the JustBet final result bet option.
You said 2-1 for Bayern Munich?
Yeah.
Sounds about
man.
right. I'll go with that one as well. Bayern Munich to win, 2-1.
All right, no problem. Bayern Munich by 2-1 would pay $4,250 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, so now we go over to the EPL. Chelsea, Aston Villa to clash. When is it? Saturday?
Sunday morning.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Sunday morning. This is going to be a great game at 8:30 Jamaica time. Great time to watch a wonderful matchup in the EPL. Here it is that, of course, Aston Villa failed to impress. It was a game that failed to impress in the Champions League yesterday. Aston Villa and the old lady Juventus, they petered out to a 0-0 draw. Taking on a Chelsea team hot on the heels of the leading pack in the EPL right now. Let's get right into the odds for this one, Orville. And here it is that Chelsea is at Stamford Bridge and are favored to win the game on Sunday morning at $1.71 according to the JustBet final result bet option. Aston Villa, they come in at $4, all of $4.20 for the upset, and the draw attracts odds of $4 even. Now, do remember that correct score betting allows you to maximize on your winning potential. You won't find a better betting option in the sports betting market. For Chelsea at home hosting Aston Villa, 8:30 Sunday morning Jamaica time. Take advantage of a number of correct score bets. For example, if it is that Chelsea wins by 2-1, a $500 bet would pay $4,250 in winnings. If it is that Chelsea beats Aston Villa 3-1, a $500 bet would pay $6,000 even. If Chelsea beats Aston Villa by 4-1, $10,000 on offer with a $500 wager. Now for Aston Villa, a number of correct score bets available, folks. If it is, for example, Aston Villa wins by the Bob Marley, One Love, a $500 bet would pay $8,500 in winnings. If Aston Villa manages to beat Chelsea by 2-0, a $500 bet pays $13,000 even. But what about a 6-goal thriller with Aston Villa winning by 4-2? A $500 bet nets you a handsome $50,500 in winnings. I'm taking a 1-all draw in this game, Orville. I'm taking a 1-all draw that would pay $4,000 even with a $500 bet. Do remember the draw at $4 even, straight up.
Chelsea for the Bob Marley for me.
All right, Chelsea for the Bob Marley.
Yes, sir.
You remember now? Yeah, all right, fine, no problem. Aston Villa will be hurting quite a bit. Chelsea by 1-0 actually pays $5,000 even with a $500 bet.
All right. And then the next one is a clash between two teams at opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yes,
a Liverpool
sir.
team that looks like they have found their mojo under a new coach.
Yes, they have,
and are doing well, not just in England, but in Europe, as we saw against Madrid. And another team that is going in exactly the other direction. Can buy a win if it was selling for $1. But this game, I think, will bring the best out of City. But let me hear your verdict. You're on.
Yes. All right, let's go. Wow, look at Liverpool right now. Reds fans are happy the world over. 8 points clear at the top of the English Premier League, taking on a Manchester City team. But Orville, you should have heard my friends on this one.
Yeah.
How is it that Manchester City can be leading well into the 70th minute of the game by 3-0, only to win or make that draw 3-all at the end of regulation and stoppage time in their Champions League match? I don't even remember who they played. Was it Feyenoord?
Yes.
Oh, my word. The Dutch team came back to score 3 goals in less than 20 minutes to draw the game at 3-all at the end of regulation and stoppage time. You know what? Let me just head right into the odds for this one. Liverpool feeling very nice right now and are favored to win. And I think this one is a gimme. Liverpool to win on Sunday at 11 a.m. The game kicks off Jamaica time. Healthy odds of $2.08 according to the Just Bet final result bet option. Do remember, folks, Liverpool is at home in this one. A smarting Orville Higgins' Manchester City is the underdog at $3.20, and the draw attracts odds of $3.60. Let's head into the many correct score bets that you can place for this game. And those include Liverpool, Bob Marley, One Love, $5,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Liverpool, 2-1, $4,500 on offer with $500 worth. Liverpool, 3-1, $7,500 in winnings with a $500 bet. Liverpool, by 4-2, pays $23,000 even with a $500 bet. Manchester City, can they beat the Reds of Liverpool right now? So they beat them by 1-0. A $500 bet pays $7,000 even. Even better, if City beats them by 2-0, $10,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Suppose City beats Liverpool by 4-0 at Anfield. A $500 bet, $50,500 in winnings. For me, a 2-all draw. I'm giving your team a bit of credit, Orville Higgins. A 2-all draw in this game. $5,500 on offer with a $500 bet. Manchester City, to me, holds Liverpool with a draw at $3.60 straight up.
You know, see, I draw me the game I got draw as well. But I had it at 1-all instead of 2-all. I really don't see City continuing to lose, but I really not seeing them winning given their current form, especially around Anfield.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going with a 1-1 draw.
All right.
Yeah.
A 1-all draw in this game nets you $3,500 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right. That's it. Take us to the break, my friend.
All right. Well. It's Thanksgiving in the United States. Let's preview just a couple of NFL games right now. The Detroit Lions are beating down the Chicago Bears 16-0. Coming up 4:30, the Dallas Cowboys take on the New York Giants. Dallas at home favor to win $1.47. The New York Giants $2.60. And the curtain, the curtain raiser. Well, to pull down the curtains rather. For Thanksgiving, the Green Bay Packers will be hosting the Miami Dolphins. Green Bay, John and Love and Company heavily favored to win $1.52. Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins at $2.45. Make it justbetja.com. Make it supremegames.com. Make it the Supreme Ventures gaming app. Or make it to a JustBet location. We have over 100 island-wide. Get in the game and win big on NFL, football, and all your favorite sports. Of course, also to you, your team, and listeners from all of us at JustBet. Stay safe, stay dry, enjoy the games, have a great weekend, and catch you guys next week.
Big up yourself, Jesse Blake. All right. With that, we take a break. So come back. That was the JustBet Winner's Edge, sponsored by JustBet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. JustBet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
If you want real energy for you, just send on the Vigatan 2. Good source of iron for me and for you, make you feel like say you have energy for 2. When you make a mad flex with you and your crew work late or left the gym after 2, Vigatan tonic got the remedy for some man for sue. So send on the Vigatan 2. Vigatan, from your new energy you are defend, just send on the Vigatan 10. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Vigatan 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Vigatan 2, good source of vitamin and iron for you. It hurts if you don't check earth. The excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And we have a wide variety to supply society, and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop, and we deliver to. So if you can't come in, just link with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other song. It hurts if you don't check earth. Something else, no need to search. It hurts if you don't check earth.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
Saddle Up Partners, the third staging of the Mute Mile, returns to Caymanas Park on Saturday, December 7. Get ready for a wild, wild West experience as the race for US $250,000 begins. It's the richest purse in the English-speaking Caribbean, and this year with a Western twist.
Does your roof leak? Is your house hot? You need Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating. Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating uses Thermoflex technology, a tiny insulating microsphere that expands as the exterior temperature of the coating rises, preventing heat from being absorbed by the surface and reducing over 80% of all that heat inside your house. Ask for Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating at your local hardware this summer. Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating for a cooler house.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Come to Western Sports to get your select brand footballs, available in size 3, 4, and 5, exclusively at Western Sports Kingston, Outaris, and Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so that is it. Then we've gone through the just bet winner's edge, and we go straight back to the lines. Hello.
Orville?
Oh, Mr. P, Wagwa.
Yeah, you remember yesterday I asked if the coach and the manager double up, and you said yeah, almost yes.
Yes.
All right, let me ask. The only thing what we can do, you know, cricket wrestling is we just ease up. Don't give them the full 4 days, right?
Yes.
Because let me ask you something of it. And the official match, them name the umpires, right?
And the where you said on the official match.
All right, a match start and then name the official umpires,
yes,
right? And the region name them skipper.
Yeah.
Right? The skipper present the 12 players, including the 12th man, to the umpire, and the umpire might pass it to the scorers and whatever the case might be.
Yeah.
Now, if the umpire say, come spin the task, why you have to go to, I said, why you're not too sure, and you go to your manager, and come back to the umpire and say, why me cancel the manager, and the manager said, me not spin no task.
Me not understand why I'm not understanding what you're saying. Me not understand what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying, Orville, when the umpire asks the two skipper who appointed skipper for the side to come and spin the task, right? And him a walk out, and the two captains say, boy, them have to cancel the manager or the coach.
Yeah.
Right? And the man say, come spin the task, and them not turn, not violate, them a violate.
No, but remember, no. There was a little window where I know, like the umpire said, come spin the coin now, you know. The umpire told them at 5:45 that the toss would be at 6 o'clock.
Okay,
so
yeah.
They had a 15-minute window to make a quick talk to whoever.
Yes. Yes, and therefore who them went to talk to say, why watch out. They just spin the task, you know.
Well, they never talked to nobody, so that is a moot point at this stage.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying.
Well, certainly never talked to none of the Jamaican cricket authorities in Jamaica.
All right. The only thing the Reaper can do, you know, because as far as them is concerned, they violate the rule. What you say? The only thing Reaper can come to, because Reaper know the rules where that is concerned. Can only beg them say, well, don't give them before the give them 4 matches, right?
Yeah.
This is the only thing. Because and talk about them should come out and slide. I remember a match, you know, I seen a cup match with Regiment and St. Catherine. And we have to almost put on light, you know, a Vesta cancer time. That thing just come from in country, you know. A ball fast like him and Frank Brown, right? And Pinnock come out. And Pinnock said, why appeal that time him appeal to umpire named Seeley. And Seeley said, no, man, because I want to and you know, Pinnock, no? Pinnock take but around 4 wickets from outside him, so Pinnock. He said, cash him, which part limit it there. And the match of Fikala, you know. Yeah, but you know, hey, you see, Penny, me see a shell shield match, you know, and a pace, a spinner ball to to Pinnock, you know. And around 5 man round the match, you know, and Pinnock skip every 2 seconds, you know. They have to move, man.
No bother with that. Anyway.
No, serious, you know.
It
No,
would be
that's
interesting to
what
see what if Weaver can save the inevitable, what seems to be inevitable actions against the two skipper.
Yeah, reduce the sentence.
Well, I could see.
All right, that is the only thing because they're guilty.
What you said, they have a thing in court where they say you throw yourself at the mercy of the court. Beg do.
Exactly. So you just ask the judge figure light a sentence. So don't say they go prison.
Them have to go beg do.
They no must beg.
I could see.
This is the only way out.
Weaver can't say, boy, my players at a point.
No,
Safety.
because we know the rules. Say the umpire said that, and that you have to know.
All right, cool.
Cool, yeah.
All right, so that was Mr. P. We're coming up towards the 2 o'clock musical item. We remind you of the numbers.
676-6968. That's 676-6968. So all the cars that were around there gone, Nicholas. The last patients. All right, re-engage us, people.
All right, say if you don't call, I'm gonna get you. Re-engage us after that. If I asked you to call it with JC and Glenmuir,
Glenmuir definitely easily as well because I took a close look at the Jamaica College goalkeeper and understand now why the JC was appealing and wanted their goalkeeper. Orville,
is that bad?
The minimal of him basically cutting angles, him not understanding. It's just unfortunate for Heidel that they were so poor in front of goal yesterday.
Talking about that, you remember one of the mandates that the Mount Pleasant president we had heard wanted that he wasn't getting from the original tapper about bringing up young players from the academy. Yes. Tuesday night, I had a talk with 3 of the youngsters from Mount Pleasant. One at 15, one at 16, and a goalkeeper who was mostly 14. He's now the young goalkeeper at 14 is the assistant down at Mount Pleasant. They're on the match card.
He's the reserve goalkeeper.
Him is the reserve goalkeeper.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, when Jamaica did beat up the Caribbean islands,
he was the goalkeeper.
Him did keep in that under 14 tournament.
Well, he wouldn't have gotten much.
But me, I said to him, say, the brother named Akwasa is the reserve goalkeeper for the national team. So me, I said, you won't get no game anytime soon, you know, because you're not going to talk that keeper there. But me only hope one match.
Oh, not Akwasa.
The funny name keeper, man.
From Mount Pleasant.
From Mount Pleasant.
His name is funny.
One name, I know Akwasa. Why me?
You mean no funny.
but
I know what you're talking about.
But some 15-year-old I run out from Mount Pleasant this season.
That's good.
Yeah. Anyway, we can go to the call. Hello.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. Physio
here.
Yeah, man. What's
yes, man. So correction is not necessarily solely because of Roger or even Pep being founded out. It's a combination. Them have only for injuries. Them and them get old, and then really on the legs really 19 if you really look.
Yeah.
So Bernardo Silva is really off. Gundogan off. And the positions of Roger would have picked up, yes. Probably would have stopped somebody. But we really think that Roger would have stopped all of that slide here. Probably not.
Probably not close about it. Yeah.
But they've been awful in the last couple of games if you really look on it. I'm going to think nobody find them out. The team look slow, the team aging.
Yeah.
And that's the big problem. They can't manage the intensity now.
And they have a lot of games under them belt. Remember them go to Champions League finals twice in the last couple of days.
I remember most of them players play for the big teams who also internationally will play Olympic.
Yes, there you go.
So the legs gone and that type of problem. And against in England, the intensity high, especially for the midfielders.
Yeah,
and City is a team who press and then win the ball.
Yes.
Up in the third. Them can't do it. The man beat them. Them can't beat the press.
I remember quite a number of the titles that they have won. It went down to the wire, so they had to keep the intensity up for almost
they
right through the season.
So they go down to the wire. So again, the next point where correction makes Liverpool traditionally, or over the past few years, falter down the line, and that is not true. Last season, you can't see Liverpool falter, and it's not necessarily Liverpool falter because Man City and Arsenal, then they just keep on winning.
Liverpool might lose on one game or draw on one game down the line. If you lose the title by 1 point and by 2 points, that is, you can't blame my side. Man City was just a juggernaut, brother. The man they win 15-16 on the track. No time in a history of Premier League the team that win 15-16 on the track down the line.
Yeah,
so we not really fault my team to lose the league by 2 points or 1 point in a cup era. That's the next thing. This season, the way all my team are playing, we still have 28 games to go. But my team look solid. Last night, my team brilliant. Last night is a perfect performance from right through. You can't put a man play bad.
Hold the line.
Come off of the bench.
Hold the line, Fizzy. Yeah. Hold the line. We'll take a break. We're coming.
Make a plan to stay on top of your mortgage. Stick to it. Pay on time. The time by the MHD is
1 minute after 2.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Physio, let me ask the two of something. Since we are talking about a Real Madrid game, what has gone wrong with Kylian Mbappe? Is it that them to him?
I think new team, they probably asking something different, but him look out of sorts really.
Was he special for PSG in his Paris Saint-Germain in his last season?
Last season, he never all that special, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But I can't put a finger exactly what is happening with him because last night he normally play for the left traditionally, and him play for the left majority last night, and the little teenager have him away.
Yeah.
We don't know what is happening with Kylian.
That fizz that has gone.
Yeah, man. Out of sort. Out of sort.
Yes, he is.
But me very happy, as I say, with my side and how the team perform. Little right back, no put a foot wrong. Never did know Trent did up on the bench last night. The other brother that player. And me keep best number 2 in the world, brother. Best number 2 goalkeeper in the world right now. But we never know if Alisson can come back in our side.
What's that name? Kelly? Yeah.
Yeah, man. The brother look really solid. And boy, I don't know. Off of the bench, when they come off of the bench, everybody playing. Nobody now frown when they're on the bench and come on and then give their 100%, and the team just looks solid. And that's the difference with this season, how Liverpool control majority. As we tell you, this is the best game and them now play how them supposed to, or I expect or I want them to play. But the coach did say this already. Late November, December, this is how the team is going to. The team is going to play how he wants. So the team now step in a stride. Let us see now what happens. Sunday I come. Boy, that one rough, because Sunday I come. I'm really
Sunday the game
really,
I draw
really look for the game.
One hour the game I draw.
The game traditionally is a draw,
Yeah.
No, they would draw with City. Traditionally, in a cup era,
it will be
he
disappointing.
win more than he lose.
It will be disappointed. Hold on, it will be disappointed if you catch City in this sort of form and beat them.
Beat them. It will be very disappointing. And with that game they will play last night, they expect full 3 points.
If you go, you also know if you're going 11 points clear, it doesn't matter how great City is at coming back. That is going to be too much now. They have never come back from a double figure lead.
Yesterday's thing about City coming back. For City to come back in my boss, the teams ahead of them have to drop points where they're not dropping up.
But
this legendary City coming back with people leading. If you
it's because the league is close now. Because the league is close, and you have teams performing. Look how close between 3 and 10 is. I don't think City can come back from a level because
No, man,
everybody
that's
has
too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You normally come back.
They're not to come back from 8 neither.
Well, the 8 to here is when they had game in hand.
No, man.
They had game in hand.
No, man, Liverpool who are 8 now.
Okay, 8 now.
Right.
Okay,
So, I say, even if...
This son,
may I hold it to you? Which they would still be 8 points ahead of it.
Yeah, man, if they beat Liverpool this Sunday, they're 5 points behind. But then you got to play Liverpool. So, if you revert to 8 points, when you play their 2 times,
yeah.
But if Liverpool have a big injury like a Van Dijk or Salah, it is possible so we can falter. But right now, we keep the man there fit. Then we can see how March look, and then we'll see what's going on.
All right.
But right now, me still up on the fence. Me can see how Sunday look, then we'll be more confident. But my team look good, I'm happy. But Arsenal not catch me. Arsenal man, they can't catch me. Last season different from this season.
I don't buy that argument.
You can talk
man,
you want.
Man for man, my side better than your side, so.
Man for man, your side better than me, brother.
Yeah, you don't think
man, Arsenal is not better than Liverpool.
You don't think so?
Check it out. Liverpool, goalkeeper, listen all day. Right back, Trent or Ben White.
No, Ben White is not the right back anymore. It's Timber, and Timber better.
And if
no man, Timber much better. Timber much better.
The two center, all right, the two center half right now. None of your two center half now play better than Konate.
No, all right.
Van Dijk are the best center back.
No,
right
Van
now
Dijk is no longer that good. Konate is actually better than Van Dijk. So I give you Konate. I think.
Brother, man.
Hold on, let me give my view. You give your view. Let me give my view now. So
right,
me agree about Konate. I think Konate is the best defender at his best in England. So me give you him.
In the Premier League right now?
Yes. Absolutely brilliant. The man special, brother. Hey, him no normal man. I'm telling you.
Van Dijk right now.
No, Van Dijk is not the same. Still, you know me think that is a draw. So we're drawing at the centre half position.
Right now is not better than Van Dijk.
But the left back,
anyway.
But the left back, me swamp this now with California.
Yeah, California. Me give you that one day. In our midfield.
Above Roberts.
You're taking midfield.
Yeah, man, Roberts is not.
Only McAllister alone, I think, can make him midfield.
Who can make him midfield alone?
Eh?
Who else alone can make him midfield?
Probably McAllister alone by myself can make him midfield.
All right.
You're going to give me Odegaard, all right. So I give you that.
Yeah.
Up front.
And realize the guy and his
Salah over Saka.
Salah over
Up front. Salah over Saka all day. No. Luis Diaz over Martinelli all day. And then it's up for grabs with the Havertz or Nunes. And if Jota is...
No, man, Havertz... No. You're wicked, man.
No, Nunes...
Havertz now,
Nunes been playing. Havertz... but you see, if Jota is fit, I'm taking Jota over Havertz. And again, you only get 3 man in our 4 man night.
But here where I catch you now.
Yeah.
But all right, you know the start it died. You see that? It's close there now, 11 versus 11, you know. But this is where Arsenal have the advantage now. When they go to the bench.
Tell me a bench.
When they go to the Ben White.
Ben White.
Mm-hmm. Yes, me have Ben White on my bench.
Trossard. Ben White and Trossard. Well.
Trossard on my bench.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Me have Marina who we just bought who won with Spain at the Euros in the
Marino.
summer. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. I look by my bench.
Yeah,
the number 2 keeper in the world. Right? Me have the Simicas.
Yeah.
Me have Curtis Jones or Shabazai. Anyone you want?
No, Shabazai is not playing particularly well this season.
But Curtis Jones right now.
Major.
I may have Gakpo on the bench where this season probably better than anyone except Saka.
All right, my boss. But it major still. But big up yourself. Is that
two
really good
teams? If
team?
you think you hate me, why you catch me?
All right.
If you catch me, brother, me buy a drink.
All right, Sam.
Anything you want.
All right.
I'll buy top shelf for you.
All right,
Catch
cool.
me if you can.
All right. Yes, never mind.
All right, brother.
So if you catch you with the Premier League,
you realize when you're talking out loud,
Orville
right there, the witness and everybody else.
All
right, sir. Big up, Physio.
Big up.
All right, boss.
Big up, Physio. Nice. It's good, Carla.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah,
full of vibes. I know the thing. All right, what would you call us? Music?
Other song in them, Jerusalem. The song was sweet where we don't know not all of the people.
Yeah, but it's sweet. And the name, we don't know what the name either. You can't pronounce it.
The artist name Nomsibo Zikodi.
Yeah.
So here we go now. Nomsibo Zikodi. With the song, hey, Dalela. We go see if we can understand. Not remember something.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze uhambe nami zungani Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami ilondoloze 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 zungangishilana ilondoloze 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 zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami
All right. Big bad song where we don't understand the language, but the rhythm bad down, sound good and everything. Big it too as well, you know. Jerusalem.
What is song I say? That
is that gospel? Is that gospel song?
What is song I say? Google the lyrics. Yeah, your phone. Google what is song? Jerusalem. What on earth is this thing I say? But me hear Jerusalem, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 676-6968. Those are the numbers. Give us a ring. We're coming up to the break. Oh, read the lyrics of the song. We're going to take the break now. Bye-bye. Stand up.
The JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Home and Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Home and Things, Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ochoria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
Tate's Clarendon Pharmacy presents their Super Christmas Sale promotion. Get 10 to 50% off selected items. Spend $1,500 plus tax or more between November 29th and December 24th, 2024 for a chance to win a 50-inch Hisense TV. Come on down and tune in to Omega Radio for the grand draw announcement on December 24th at 5 p.m. Join us on December 21st for our Customer Appreciation Day. And also on December 21st and 24th, bring the kids for a free gift and a photo with Santa for a small fee. Visit us at Shop 27, Bargain Village Plaza, Maypen, Clarendon.
Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Tate's Pharmacy, your super pharmacy. Telephone number 986-2324 or 786-2222.
We may be all over the world, but we're still in this together. Feel, make it easy for you get your money. So if you have to get a thing from your brother or mommy, hey, it's a not Insta, it's a MoneyGram. Zoom, check your phone, your money land. VNBS money transfer, safer, faster, easier. Sign up for VNBS direct to bank account transfer to no other step out, behind the line, straight in your account, money reach long time. VNBS money transfer.
Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, master the elements.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
If you want real energy for you, just send on the Vigatan 2. Good source of iron for me and for you. Make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a mad flex with you and your crew work late or left the gym after 2. Vigatan tonic are the remedy for some man for sue. So send on the Vigatan 2. Vigatan. From your new energy you are defend. Just send on the Vigatan 10. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Vigatan 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Vigatan 2, good source of vitamin and iron for you.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. And we'll go back to the phone lines. 676-6968. 676-6968. Call through and let your voice be heard on any sporting topic of your choice. But the girls then playing tomorrow
against Africa.
South Africa, yeah.
South Africa.
And this time around, the great Bonnie Shaw is here. You know, she had passport issues for the last window.
It's when is it? Is the 2 games are being played in Mobile?
Yeah, one Friday night and one Monday night. 8 p.m. tomorrow, 7:30.
Is there a concerted effort to get more sporting activities in Mobile? Because down there,
yeah.
The 2 netball games played are just the last one.
Netball?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that this was down there.
And a Mobile?
No.
Why do you think
no, it's Champions Cup play a Mobile over the weekend.
Huh? Yeah.
Indoor Sports Center.
In a town and play?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why I made it.
Champions Cup was in Montego Bay.
Oh, that me a mistake. The Champions Cup.
Quarterfinal.
But the final will play
Stadium.
A stadium.
Yeah.
All right, 6766968. Give us a link right now. People have said, I know at least one caller will say, boy, I can't bother call and can't get through, or the new phone where once I call the panita, I can't call. Well, this is your opportunity, which may be a very short window. So capitalize on it right now. Before you know that opportunity is lost. The test match starts Saturday, and one of the things that they want to instruct the groundsmen at Savannah Park is to prepare a fast pitch. The truth is that them Bangladesh man no look like they can manage the 4-prong pace.
Not at all.
And you could almost call it 4.5 prong, because Greaves himself is a decent little medium works who can be pretty nippy at times. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Sabina Park pitch is another quick pitch, and this game are done in 3 days or 4 days. But we go back online. Hello.
Hello? Yeah, gentlemen, how you doing, man?
What's up,
good
sir?
afternoon. How you doing, man?
Jigo there, man. There,
Yes,
yes,
Jigo.
thing good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Orville, Zidane, tell me something. John Campbell, he's not a man who the man in the street. Him kind of grow in a secluded home where him have to talk to him friend at the gate, and you know, mama give him permission if he want to go play field or so. I mean,
why would you ask that?
Because a real Jamaican, in the street Jamaican, when you see 100,000 US Orville, we have that all the eyes and craft all the teeth, you know, and if there's any uncertainty, you know, brother, they go play, you know. If I have midnight in a rain, you know. You can't forfeit a hunt that is over 20 million Jamaican, you know.
Yeah.
Because you feel like you go slide and mud up your shirt.
Were they aware that this was gonna? I don't think they know today.
I don't know. It's likely they felt that the money would have been shared.
Yes, that's what they believe.
Boy, the stupidest thing me ever say. Because at the end of the day, you know, you have to remember that all the members on the team, they say, you know, if them even sprain pull a hamstring or do something to them body, you know, them can't go sit down for the next 6 months because nobody now call them to go play no cricket now, you know.
No, man, you don't know that.
But
you know much of them youth here go US go crack a thing a year time.
Most of these guys are not guys with any reputable names. They understand? They're not boss it. And for them guys, as some youngster who really need the money.
Yeah.
You know, how can a real Jamaican, my God, go there and forfeit so much money?
They didn't think they'd be forfeiting it. Is one explanation.
That's why I ask if it's a man who grows secluded, him not in the street, because I in the street, man, they say, look, but I take no checking, brother, I listen to you. You understand? Because at the end of the day, me work, you know, it's the best year we ever had for a long time, you know.
We win 2020.
We win almost.
We win 2021 or 2022, do you know?
But I'm saying we have done so well this year.
Yeah.
You know, reach the final and then embarrass the sponsors, embarrass everybody. You know what I mean?
What about the West Indies board for not having the wisdom to come up with a reserve?
Boy, you know, well, those are the finer details, you understand me? But knowing of Jamaican, I mean, also you have it, I use it that. You don't have to check your go there.
What
just to make sure if the money is at stake.
What if the man genuinely feels that the conditions were not safe?
What kind of conditions are Billy? I need to go there and make sure you don't slide. You know, run too fast, whatever, protect yourself, because at the end of the day, you play out there for half hour and then realize the condition, but you get 100,000 or you're gone.
That's if you win.
Well, if you don't win, you get 50,000, you're gone. Yeah. Still better than come on with your pocket empty.
Boy, you see, true, me never did it. I mean, I know what were the conditions. Why the two teams we not play upon this? Me no want be the.
That's the thing with cricket, you know. That's the thing with cricket, and that's the thing why cricket is getting so much fight, you know. As look a rain set up for him and them gone in. Me see footballers out there playing and pouring rain and nobody now broke no foot.
No, man, the difference.
And them affair move non-stop.
The difference with cricket, you can't play cricket pan. It's not the outfield so much as the pitch itself can be played when rain fall.
Yeah, but when them are far for the match, them not talk about the pitch. Them talk about the outfield and slide and drop on the pitch.
True. But remember,
you understand me?
Remember, football and cricket different. Football.
Yeah, and football is a game where you have to run up and down and tackle on the wet field. Cricket alone, you alone and run, you can't stop if you feel like you're slide.
Yes, well, I suppose you could look at it.
Look, man, I mean, I know them, man, they could have licked them head. So Christmas have come near 1 month before Christmas, I had that for 100,000 US.
Me just do the conversion, 50.
And John Campbell, when he come and see him wife supposed to beat him and lock him out of the house for a month.
15 million Jamaican, that's it. And let's say let's say the Jamaica Cricket Board take 5 million.
Exactly.
And share up the other 10 for the money.
Right.
Is that proper piece of food now Christmas that for chewing?
Of course. And when the kids then come to you and say, Daddy, I need a new shoes, or I need a this, or I need a phone, and you tell them, boy. And they hear say, boy, you dash 100,000 US, guys to go split amongst all out. Trust me, man. If I see him, why should I lock him out of the house?
So what you
put him for the next 4-year ban.
What you think we are going to do now? Are we involved now?
Well, they can try something, but if it's if they don't have a ground, well, you know, yeah, but you see that again, you know, if we gets involved and, you know, tries to do something and whatever, but the damage has already been done. You damage the sponsor, the broadcaster, you damage so many things, you know what I mean?
It should be interesting. We're going to watch it do
yeah, man.
Boss, and see how it works.
Yeah, say go. Big up yourself. Zidane.
Yes, Gigo.
Big up yourself, man.
Yeah, man. 21st is the link up. You hear?
Yeah, that's you know, we are past through.
Yes, yes, sir.
Family as usual.
On the soon start getting promo them are run by December coming. On the way
right.
further walk.
Big up, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big up, cool.
Back online there, Nick. Nick says we get the other call in line and we say go. Give the word. Nick said hold on. So when Nick said hold on, you just hold on. Nick at the boss. We're coming up to the break as well, Nick. So, what you want with it? Go straight to the car. All right. Hello. Hello. There's an open line. You're on. Hello.
All right. Let's take the break, Nicola. Sort him out. We take the break. You sort out the line there because it's an open line. Yeah, and then we'll come back after the break. So sort him out. We'll take a break. We'll come back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Sri Lanka were bowled out for 4-2 by South Africa in Durban, the lowest test total in the history of their men's team. Replying to South Africa's first innings score of 191, Sri Lanka were all out after those 13.5 overs on day 2 of the first test. Mark Jansen returned career best figures of 7 for 13 from 6.5 overs with Gerald Coetzee, 2 for 18, and Rabada 1 for 10, claiming the other wicket. Sri Lanka men's previous lowest test innings was 71 against Pakistan in Kandy in 1994. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
It's Rejoice 2024, featuring performances by the Emmanuel Apostolic Mass Choir, Bishop Everton Thomas, and other worship arts ministries, uplifting praise and worship with the dynamic Genesis Praise Squad, and performances by ESC recording artists. Our special guest minister is John Mark Wigan, 2024 Sterling Gospel Music Award winner for Album of the Year. Get your tickets early. Call 876-948-3221 or visit the church office for details. That's Rejoice 2024, Saturday, November 30, 7 p.m. at 12 Slipe Road, Kingston. It's a worship experience.
If you want real energy for you, just send on if you got time to. Good source of iron for me and for you. Make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a man flex with you and your crew work late, I left the gym after 2. Figure and got the remedy for some man for sue. So send on if you got time to. From your new energy, you are the friend. Just send on if you got time 10. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Figure and 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Bigger than 2. Good source of vitamin and iron for you.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
Does your roof leak? Is your house hot? You need Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating. Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating uses Thermoflex technology, a tiny insulating microsphere that expands as the exterior temperature of the coating rises, preventing heat from being absorbed by the surface and reducing over 80% of all that heat inside your house. Ask for Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating at your local hardware this summer. Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating for a cooler house.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linstead. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back, Nicholas. The person ready now, Nicholas? All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Yo, this is Doc.
Yeah, man, I'm going.
Yes. How you do?
Yeah, I when I heard it's the first I've ever heard two cricket team refuse to spin a toss.
Yes. First time hearing it as well.
And I know that spinning the toss don't necessarily mean that the game would start anyway.
Yes.
And this stupidness about people going on the field and running and slipping and so.
Doc, I am here. What say you? I just run in the studio.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's the first ever year teams refusing to spin the toss.
Yeah.
When I heard that they refused to spin the toss, I was wondering if it was a case that they were spinning the toss to determine who won the competition, and then maybe both teams hadn't agreed. And that being a solution to the game instead of the game being played.
The winners, yeah.
Which if that was the case, then I could understand why both teams would might be object to spinning the toss. But spinning the toss don't necessarily mean that the game would start.
So why would they spin the toss? if not to start the game.
No, but remember, Orville, we have been to many games and the toss is gone and the game isn't started because they keep checking the
No,
to
man.
see
But
if
when
it is safe to play
the
or
umpire,
if it's too wet.
no, you don't start because the umpires don't give the go ahead to start. But in this case, the umpires did. So you can spin a coin and then rain coming on, and then the umpires say, "Boy, we can't start."
So they were spinning the toss at 6 in order to start the game at 6:17.
Yes, the umpire told them at 5:45 that the game will start at 6:15 or 6:17, but the toss will be at 6 o'clock. So between 5:45
but even
and
then,
6.
I don't see why they should have because it would be best to spin the toss and then protest the condition because this thing about people running up and down and slipping and proving that a game can be played, that is stupidness.
Yeah, that would probably be just as bad.
So what is it that we never our people, the two teams never trusted the people arranging the game to make sure that the condition is safe for them to play?
No, when they looked at the condition itself, them said, no, we can't play for an out or so. Well, certainly.
So that mean the person from the West Indies Cricket Board who is responsible for assessing the condition of play.
It's not the person from the board. It's the umpires.
We're willing to put the players to play in unsafe conditions.
Well, the umpires thought it
was safe enough.
The players didn't.
But I don't think it would go with them whether the condition is safe to play or not. I don't think that would boil down to the umpire alone making that decision.
No, man, them said the umpire is the sole arbiter of them something. Then if the umpire said the thing suitable for play, then you.
But I know that umpires are versed in terms of the rules and stuff of the game, but I'm not sure that the umpires are the safest, are the best person to assess the safety of a ground.
The same thing in football. Is referee determines the game for any reason. The referee determines the game.
Are the umpires them that man? If the umpire said then the umpire determine if you can play or if the condition suitable or not.
Yeah.
Because if you left that to players, then players will not play when them feel a loss. No. I'm not saying it should be left to players. But in terms of the safety standards in the game,
no man, the umpire is the
in
soul.
terms of the safety standard, I think that would be above what an umpire would be qualified to do.
No, so who would be qualified if not the umpire to determine
the organizers of the competition?
Then the organizers would be more suitable to determine if the conditions safe or not.
Yeah, because I guess you would have people who specialize in those kind of things in the management of cricket.
No, sir, the umpires them that. The umpires and them, they thought that it was safe enough to play, and clearly the two teams did not.
But I personally think that the players should be sanctioned because I don't think they should refuse to spin the top.
Well, don't be surprised if you heard my opening statements this morning.
No, I was.
Well, I mean, I know why so much on now. Listen, the start of the program. At the start of the program, the gems them drop. Well, what may happen in another?
Huh?
They could treat this as what they are calling a level 3 offense. And a level 3 offense carries up to 4-day match suspension and 8 50-over match suspension. And the two captains may very well be hauled in front of a disciplinary committee to answer to what could be
because
level 3
I think them deciding not to spin the toss is a party shop thing. From the day I learned to play the game, the first thing you understood is that the umpire's decision is final.
Yes.
And I don't think that custom in cricket should be allowed to be disrespected.
Well, usually when them say the umpire's decision is final, it's about decisions during a game. This is a case where the teams are saying this was unsafe to play.
Yes, so what I'm saying no. So in terms of these kind of situations, there is no resolution outside of a discussion with the umpire.
Why I don't know that.
More than likely, the umpires were being pressured by the organizers to get things on the way. So what I'm saying is
that argument as well, that the conditions. One of the arguments I'm hearing, I wasn't there, I have no way of knowing, but one of the arguments that is seeping through is that the West Indies board wanted a final. The sponsors wanted a final. the broadcasting entity, which is ESPN, wanted a final. Now, when all these three very important entities wanted a final, the pressure is on the umpires to have a final. But the players didn't want a final based on the conditions.
Because I've gone to cricket and it took me 1 or 2 times would have gone to games and the wicket.
You're breaking up.
The amount of cricket we have played, we have all gone to games where the wicket, the pitch itself is okay when there's availability of covers. But the outfield is just unsafe to play. And the thing is that I hear somebody saying about football being played in soft and soggy conditions. A sure underfooting might be more important in cricket than in football. Because a bowler could injure himself, break his leg, a fielder, because cricket involves a lot of short sprints and sudden stops. The bowler need to have firm footing when they're running up and bowling and things like that. So unsafe conditions, as I said, the games are two completely different games. Yeah. Cricket is not a game where there's not one play in cricket where a slip, except maybe feeling on the boundary. Where sliding is a part of the game.
True.
Cricket, when it comes to those things, a sure hard surface to run and to stop and to bowl and it might be more important than in cricket than in a lot of other games.
Why that?
And this thing about people going on the field and running up and down and slipping to short, so they could cost somebody their life.
No, I think that make the game farcical, but
exactly.
So you protect the game and you cost you know. You protect it so you spin it. No, he's saying the game would have looked farcical, which is true.
Yeah.
But to protect the image of the game now, it's costing the players because they won't get any money. And then John Campbell now might get suspended for games.
Yeah.
So me not protecting any game. Me go there and try and sell this can't work.
John Campbell and all of the people who are playing the game would know that when the umpire says spin the toss has to this fun. I personally could have seen conditions.
No, but once you spin the coin, that means you're ready to play. Once you spin the coin,
conditions where you wait around indefinitely for a game to start.
No, man, once you spin the coin, it's an indication that you're ready to play.
Yeah.
So if John them not think the conditions safe, spinning the coin would not be immaterial. Once you spin the coin, you're telling the umpire that you're ready to suit up on. But we leave it as that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, respect. That's Dr. Watson out of Macon. We're lining up the other one. I know see a cycle. On the program now where we get rid of one call and the ones that are holding, we put them in the firing line. We have a few texts that we'll read as well. Ready for winner, Nick? Nick said, "Wola." We got to it now. All right, Nick said, "Hold on a little bit." We hear the ringing now, so we'll come to that in a while. We got to it now. Yeah. Hello.
You're on in, man.
My rod.
Lord of His mercy. You're live. All right, I'm going to take the break and you talk to me in the break.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Woman Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Woman Things, Old Road Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
Life gets busy, from work to play, but don't forget your health checks.
The NHF card now offers discounts on PSA tests and pap smears to help check for prostate and cervical cancer. Women 21 and over get a subsidy for pap smears every 3 years.
And men 40 and over receive an annual subsidy for PSA tests. Get your NHF card today.
The NHF is here for health. The NHF is here for you.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat you too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage.
Yeah, man.
So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Asden Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza Kingston and Linstead. We have it all. From linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Asden Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Asden Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Come to Western Sports to get your select brand footballs, available in size 3, 4, and 5, exclusively at Western Sports Kingston, Oterias, and Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
It's your favorite gospel DJ. My name is Jermaine Morgan, popular known as the Brother Frisco. Joins me weekdays and weekend on your radio. On Mondays, it's a 4 p.m. through to 9. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 4 p.m. through to 7 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. through to 9. And on Saturdays and Sundays, it's 6 a.m. through to 10 a.m. on Omega Radio, locally and internationally, where your afternoon will get better going into the evening, and your weekend will never be the same. Stay locked with Brother Frisco on your radio.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the Sports Desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, so the numbers are 676-6968. Remember those. We'll go back on. Hello.
Ship steal.
Boy, you nearly...
Rumble in the jungle, man. Let me apologize.
You nearly make the broadcast commission come down for me, man.
And that is, that's why sometimes when you have the queue, man, it help you along, you know, man.
Yeah.
You know, here when this, and it teach us, you know.
Yeah.
You have to be on the alert. Anyway, Orville.
Yeah, man.
When a team is on tour like the Jamaican, like the Scorpions, who is the authority on spot?
The manager.
In terms of making decisions.
Manager
like
and coach.
What was that?
Team manager and team coach.
Team manager and so like Robert Haynes would be ahead of all the decision made.
I didn't think we traveled with an official manager this time around. We went with a coach and assistant. Yeah.
Me, I wonder, Orville, why this thing? The more me hear of this thing, you know, it getting weird, you know. Me, I say no.
Yeah.
What will happen to the money? First of all, will it be split or?
Well, the West Indies Cricket Board are saying they're not inclined to split the money. Them say the money. The West Indies Board is saying that the money will be paid to the team that win the final. Well, nobody win the final. And if the final can't play, them say the money will share. But them say the final could play, and just the two teams never play.
Why it's rough, you know. And when we look at all the young players in this side, and these guys play their heart out. You remember that the fourth game they were having, the last game that we played?
Yes, man.
When we were like 120 for 7 or something like that, Orville.
Yeah, man.
And the guys rallied and played such a magnificent game, and then to be confronted with this thing, man.
Yeah.
Not getting any money in the pocket.
Well, a man will say no. The West Indies Board will say no for them fault. Well.
Boy, that is the thing.
Yeah.
And then now
the cricket could have played and we choose not to play.
So, Orville, what you think? What you think, Orville? Give me your real spin on this thing.
Listen, me never did
As,
it.
as a cricket, I mean,
Me never.
commentator. And,
No. The people, the Jamaican cricketers and by extension the Bayesian cricketers, so the conditions were dangerous to play.
But then, Orville, then how could the condition be dangerous to play to that extent?
Yeah.
And these umpires must be experienced.
Well, the umpire them say the conditions could have played, and the players them say can't. What me I say? Me never did it.
No, I'm not. But what I'm saying, Orville, isn't this a case for the West Indies board to come down hard on somebody?
Yeah, man. Then the investigations are doing now. All of them things they are happening. So sooner or later, the West
we're going to hear what is the outcome.
To give. Yeah, BPA get involved.
But and then now John Campbell being the captain and to be caught up in this thing after coming back from a
2-year ban.
Whatever it was. This thing could not look well for him, man.
Right. He could be facing some suspension for it.
Yeah, I understand what I say, Orville, and this is what we I mean, like a John Campbell, who don't want this at this moment.
No, because John come back into the tournament like Ando miss a beat, you know. Most batting well.
Yes, because and he came back in good for is that he wasn't failing, you know. John was doing his thing, you know, man.
Yeah, man, he was batting fairly well in the tournament. In fact, some people that say one more if him coming at the 4D and go on with that thing, him can just make back the West Indies team. But if him get banned in the 4D coming, it's going to be difficult for him to come back.
4D, what a banning is four match ban is like the whole season.
Yeah. So my question, we're
this
hoping
one
that
look I don't like the look at this one, Orville. This one don't look good at all.
No, it don't look so.
You know, I can't believe after doing so well this season, Orville. That's my point. You know, finish almost at the top.
Yeah.
Man. Anyway, Orville, pick up yourself. Look at something. Me notice when the cat and nine come on, you stay quiet. You know. Why you know for shift cat and nine, you know, look at something.
Yeah.
Orville.
Yeah, man.
Pick up yourself here, my Messiah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Dangerous in 5. Keep the show alive.
No, man, I hear you through the mic. Zidane mic not.
Yeah.
I hear now. There's an initiative by the West Indies Cricket Board with the Chennai Super Kings over India there. The Chennai Super Kings have an academy that the West Indies will send 7 young batsmen to it for a 2-week training camp from December 1 to December 14. And that those 7 batsmen include 2 Jamaicans, Kirk, Mackenzie, and Jordan Johnson. So look out for that for more on that. 2 young Jamaicans, there's 7 batsmen going. Matthew Mandu, Kevin Wickham, Teddy Bishop. I think that when name Joel Andrew I play for Leeward. But I think him is probably the most talented 17-year-old we have seen for a while. He'll be part of it as well. Anyway, we go back online. Hello.
Yes, people. CC there.
CC.
Yeah, man. So, you know, say to them, my team play Chelsea.
Yeah.
And we won. So, basically, we win. We win like a UEFA Conference League tournament where they put us on. This season, I wasn't having high hopes for my team, but I think we might end up going away with a silverware because my team is bigger than this. Look a small competition.
Mm-hmm.
But when we look on the game today to Zidane, someone asked me, Jadon Sancho, how am I grade him this season? And you can't grade a player if him get injured or not illness, right? So let's put it like this. In his 6 starts for Chelsea, he has 5 assists. And I gave him a B- so far.
You give Jadon Sancho a B- at Chelsea thus far?
Yeah, man.
Is that because he has missed a lot of games?
Yeah, man, because he has missed a lot of games through, illness and injury. But when he's on the field,
yes,
he's a problem.
Yeah, man, he is. He's the assist one of the goals them today, right?
Both of the goals today.
Yeah,
the Nkunku goal and the Modric goal, he assisted.
Yeah.
And that's a W. And the goal against Bournemouth, we done in the last part of the game. I think when we were thinking that we would have gone with a draw, he assisted the goal that won the game 1-0. So when I look at his contribution when he started, because in 6 games, 5 assists. He has not scored as yet. But the thing about it is that you come in a team, right? You're on loan. You're on loan in a team that has purchased another winger, and there's other forwards in front of you. So firstly, you have to try and get in front of those players, but you can see the performance that he's putting in when he's on the field. So if Chelsea right now can look at their bench, Zidane, and you see you have a Mikel Modric on the bench, you have a Jadon Sancho on the bench, you have depending on who on a given night. Like I think our bench is one of the strongest benches in the Premier League, and I think I had Chelsea finishing 6th before the season because the new coach, the plethora of players coming in, the moving parts. But when I look at the squad and what the coach is doing, we're scoring and we're up there with the Man City, we're up there with Arsenal and these teams. Even though Man City, are falling off in terms of what they were previous couple of seasons before. But right now, it's going to look like it's going to be a dogfight for the top 4 in terms of 3rd and 4th spot. And I wouldn't rule out Chelsea getting an opportunity up there, especially Aston Villa has fallen off. And the next game Chelsea has this weekend is against Aston Villa.
Yeah.
So, if Chelsea takes that 3 points from Aston Villa, that's another scenario where a lot of persons are saying Arsenal, because I had Arsenal to win the league, right? I'm not saying Chelsea can win the league. But Chelsea and Arsenal is on the same points, same amount of games. And if you continue to chip away at victories, then anything is possible, especially starting off behind the 8 ball.
You started off behind the 8 ball? Why you said that?
No, as I said before, we had a lot of players, moving parts.
Oh.
We didn't have like a structured.
No man, the coach has done a really good job when you look at the amount of
he's done a brilliant job.
Yeah, young team, not a lot of players who have dominated the league, and even though they lost to Liverpool in the end, the performance was solid. And again against Arsenal, I think Arsenal should have won the games, but again the performance. So that's 2 of the teams that would have finished top 3 last year.
I think even the game that we played against Man City, the first game of the season, it just came a bit early, but I think the performance was solid also. That even though we lost only like
you're breaking up.
Losing.
But you're breaking up, CC. I don't know what is happening.
Your sound, so your phone just disappears.
I don't think.
You know, sir, it's the
phone.
It's the connection.
CC, we're not hearing you.
Alright, it's the connection. Keep going. You're back up.
Yeah, man, it's the connection because I'm like the altitude over there. So I say with regards to Chelsea, I think it's not like we're losing and you're thinking Chelsea should not be on the same pitch as this team. That we are putting in good performances. I heard somebody mention Real Madrid and Liverpool game, right? But Zidane, Real Madrid and Liverpool game. People don't realize that Real Madrid used Arda Güler and the centre back named Asensio. Outside of those 2 players, when you look on the starting 11 of Real Madrid, it's a top team. So it's not like Liverpool went and beat one little club, but you just fling them out together.
Mm-hmm.
You have Luka Modric, you have Antonio Rudiger, Thibaut Courtois, Mbappe, all of these guys and then Liverpool had Conor Bradley and the Keller in their goal. So it's not like Liverpool beat a second string Real Madrid team.
On current form, it's clear who's the best team in Europe. Man. Liverpool.
Yeah, man, in current form.
No two ways about it. Top of arguably the best league in the world and top of the Champions League new format. It's not as if them in a group where they lock at the draw. Because it's different from us. So they would have faced about 3 really tough teams. And they have won every game. So riding high now.
Exactly, they're right. They have won every game, so everybody have.
You know a question I'd love to ask. How many points did Liverpool finish with last
in the Premier League?
Last year.
It's more than 18. Let me give you the exact amount.
82
points.
How much of what Liverpool is doing now is because City is free falling?
Well, they have only lost 1 game in Orville and drawn 1,
in the Premier League.
So whether City was hot or not, it would have been closer, but Liverpool would still be flying.
How much points were Liverpool? How much points them get last year?
Let me 82.
No, I said Liverpool got 82.
82,
points.
yeah.
82 points.
Arsenal got 89 points.
And City got
City
91.
had 91 points.
If Liverpool get 82 points and win the league.
No, 82 now go win it.
82.
I think
No,
82.
82, I don't think
82 go win it. I think 82 go win it at all.
Because you see the thing about this season.
How much points Arsenal gone now?
Arsenal they're on 22.
22 points.
From how many games?
12. All play 12.
12 games.
Hold the line, CC. Hold the line. We're coming back. We're coming back.
All right.
The hour between 2 to 3 on the sports desk is sponsored by Mother's Chicken Bites. Love in every bite.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
Your Saturday afternoon has gotten better. Omega Radio Sports, 1 to 4 p.m. We give you updates, previews, reviews, and in-depth sports discussion. Our knowledgeable hosts and guests will have you glued to your radio with the latest sports topics and engaging conversations as we navigate the sporting landscape to keep you on top of things. That's Omega Radio Sports, Saturdays 1 to 4 p.m. Don't miss it. Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody. Omega Radio Sports is sponsored by Omega Radio Network. To sponsor this program, you can contact us at
876-204-9356.
This is Heather White Davis McDonald, and I'm inviting you to join me Tuesdays at 11:30 a.m. to 12 midday for Let's Reason. We will be reasoning on real life issues with real people. So join me and be blessed.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, maybe 82 can do it because somebody text me and I point out. Maybe 82 can get it this season.
I am saying.
Maybe based on what Arsenal and City has done in this. 82 maybe can win it.
That's why I'm saying maybe Liverpool are looking this good because City is on a level.
Why the only reason though Zidane and Orville at 82, if it's possible that they can win with 80, is that it's the competition with the league based on Brighton, Nottingham Forest, Newcastle. You have a whole lot of teams that I think can take points off.
All right.
A top team.
Do you know what we need to find out to make it give it a better analysis? After 12 games last season, how many points City and Arsenal had?
Good, very good.
That is what we want to find out, CC. I know you have them information there, but when you come off, maybe you can get it and text it to me.
Because Liverpool are how much points?
31 points, and that is brilliant after 12.
After 12.
So we want to know what Arsenal and Man City was doing after 12 games.
They didn't have so much.
They didn't have so many points. So City is not because of what City doing. Liverpool really doing exceptionally well after 12 games.
Yeah, man, they didn't have so many points after 12 games.
No, man. The reason why they are 8 points ahead have to be the fact that City are unraveled.
Part-tight, yes.
Let's say Liverpool flying and gone 31 points. With an 8-point lead, it means the team that you're leading. If that team is Man City, then you're not supposed to be leading by 8 points if City is having their regular season.
Yeah.
Now, maybe there would be... Tell you what, find out how many points were City after.
I'm going to tell you what, I can give you the context. But I'm going to say this is the last thing before I go.
Yeah.
Did I remember the season at Arsenal? How much points when they did finish with when they lose 2023, when they lose the league? 89 points?
No, that we finished with 89 last season.
No, this part the year when Pep they under lead the league for majority of the season, and then you guys they lost.
Let me find that out. So that is the prior season.
That season, right? The point that
all right. With Arsenal finished with 84 points.
That season, right?
Yes. So the Man City ended with 89, Arsenal 84.
All right. So that season, Arsenal was leading. Arsenal after 12 games at 31 points.
Oh. Arsenal joke on the season yesterday.
31 points after 12.
Joined with Southampton losing to some joke teams.
So Arsenal were 31 points
after 12 games that season.
Before
2 seasons ago. Yeah.
That season.
They are on 22
2
points
seasons
now.
ago.
Yeah.
So Arsenal are 9 points where they would not. Well, that wouldn't say normal. But where they were.
I was putting it into context to say that the season at Arsenal, people thought they should have won the league where they were leading for like 200.
Yeah, man. They were 31 points after 12.
They're at the same stage like Liverpool.
That's
then in the last part of the season, they crumbled. So in I think in the last 3, there was about 3 games where Arsenal crumbled. A West Ham game, one they draw, and then there was a loss in our game. Those 3 games threw Arsenal out of the thing, and City came to win the league by 5. But I don't think City is not in the form that I've seen right now, Orville, to come and do that this season. I don't think City winning any title this season. City hit the reset button this season and come back next season. But this season, it's too competitive because I think games when they come back, when City have to play back Chelsea, they have to go and play Arsenal and those teams.
If the
me not really see.
Me not see them coming back. I mean things.
Yeah, man,
all right. So I get the information now.
Yeah.
So this is 10.
No, man, at 12.
At 12 you want?
Yeah. Right.
But maybe we can't get the 12.
Yeah, man, I'll give you the information.
All right, go ahead.
Orville, the thing when you say Orville, go the sponsorship and the whole thing with the cricket of them, even if you don't think the condition is playable, right?
Yeah.
Flip the task and go out there because you're not the sponsor and you can't decide to pull a game.
Yeah, but what if you genuinely think it's not safe, my boss?
In terms of safe, what I say is you go out there and you bowl 2 balls, a man run tentatively, and then realize how the game can play.
Oh,
and then they just roll it up.
I've heard that suggestion.
The match officials in Orville might have been influenced by other powers that day. So then you can't trust the match officials to call off the game as opposed to the players, because the match officials then probably get a call and then feel under pressure to just say, you know what, I don't know how much job I have after this if I don't allow this game to be played. So therein lies the conundrum, but we'll see how they're going to solve it.
All right, my boy, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up.
Yeah.
All right, we take the music that way. We take the music now, Miss B. All right, brought to you by Edgecam for people who dream in color. What song we're playing now? What song are we going to be playing? No, the song is not on the computer. Or the artist name Apostle. Huh? All right, let it go then, Miss B. Let it go. let it go. We'll back on it. I don't know at all. We should be hearing it.
Maybe a belly is too full of Miss Maria.
Oh, here we go.
Get something on Get something on Get something on Get something on Let's dance, let's dance, let's dance and praise the Lord. Let's dance, let's dance, let's dance like every dance. Because you know what God can do for you, and you know that Christ will set you free. Let's dance and praise the Lord. Christ set me free, let me loose, make me rise like Lazarus. Ooh, me not stay in no dust. Me a running a road and me must come first. Glory, tricky make a honey. Me a sing bow a God, but you can't contain to the nail body pain. Rose from the grave, Mr. Death gonna hold him. Stool from the grave when rolling. Let's dance, let's dance, let's dance and praise the Lord. Let's dance, let's dance, let's dance like every dance. Because you know what God can do for you, and you know that Christ will set you free. Let's dance and praise the Lord. Alright then, God a praise, Lord a praise, give God a praise, Shabbat praise, Taylor praise, give God a praise. and a raise, people a praise, and a raise, people a praise. Give God praise, my friend. Give God praise. Let's dance and praise the Lord. Let's dance like David dance. Because you know what God can do for you, and you know that Christ will set you free. Let's dance and praise the Lord. Christ set me free, let me loose, make me rise like Lazarus. Ooh, me not stay in no dust. Me a running a road and me must come first. Glory, tricky make a money. Me a sing bow a God where you can't contain. To the nail body pain, rose from the grave. Mr. Death gonna hold him. Stole from the grave when rolling. Let's dance and praise the Lord. Let's dance like David dance. Because you know what God can do for you, and you know that Christ will set you free. Let's dance and praise the Lord. Let's dance and praise the Lord. Let's dance like David dance.
All right, so the song is called Let's Dance. Is that by Apostle? Yes. So Apostle said, let's dance and praise the Lord. Now we can move on. 676-6968. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Again.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Zidane.
Good afternoon, Manford. How you doing, man?
Me there.
Yeah.
That question me want to ask. So tell me something. When the decision I make in pertaining to the two captains, John Campbell and the next captain, like the manager or the coach, they don't have a say. They don't have a say in it.
Yeah, man, they do.
Decision like that.
They do.
So then I will finally make this decision. The two captains.
Well, remember the umpires don't interact with coaches. You know?
Yeah, I know. When the umpire said the cricket can play, who finally made the decision between the captain and the coach?
Well, it depends from the point of view of the umpires. Are the captains him talk to, you know? So if when them don't come to spin the coin, it is the captains that the umpire will say abandon the game. But the captains will tell you that they were going along with what the coach says.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If the coach now say to them, guys, go out there and try play or something, or the captain just say, no, we're not play.
No, man, I don't think the captains certainly not in the Jamaican case. That's not what we have been hearing. What we have been hearing is that the captain had the backing of the coach. Then
the coach then to get sanctioned too.
Well,
that's for the local arm. That would be for the local arm, man, to determine what happens with the coaches.
Because as far as the game itself is concerned, the umpires wouldn't be interacting with coaches.
Yeah, I understand. But the coach is supposed to say, guys, go and play. Well, if they disobey the coach, that's different. Me not think they could have just take you up. The two of them just say, you know, we're not carry the team out here. Somebody must be there and say, no, don't do it. John should have known better. I have already in team name already, so he should have known better.
Well, that's one school of thought that you can understand where people are coming from.
Well, to me, them like the passion again. So them just say, sure, anything. When I go.
No.
Them should have go out there and try. And then if anything, the umpire and call off the game and say, well,
they should try even
cannot play.
Them should try even if them think the conditions the same.
Because some know cricket girl, you try, and if it can't work, the game cannot play, the umpire will see it and will call it off. They can't make that decision by themselves alone.
They should try even if they think the conditions were unsafe for play. That's what you say. Yeah.
And that kind of great comeback to John. John could have just go out there, he could have win the cycle and say, you know what I mean? Even though they 1 foot further than I West Indies now, in there about 3 or 4 foot backward from the West Indies. Look like you have a little discipline problem, you know.
Well, we'll see how that one happen out. I'm very interested to see how this one will work.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Zidane.
Yes, sir.
We are flying now, you know. Liverpool are flying.
All right, like how you bring it up. Let me just give you half it.
And dry, you know.
So Man City was on 28 points after 12 games last season.
Yeah.
Liverpool 27, Arsenal 27. Liverpool was ahead of Arsenal though on goal difference. So you see what I'm saying?
So Liverpool are 4 points better off.
Yes.
Than where they were.
Yeah, but they would still be leading you City by
while City is 6 points
lesser.
Less.
Yes.
So I'm saying Liverpool is 8 points ahead as a result of both them doing better and City doing worse.
Yeah. That's what I said. It's a little bit of
right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There's no stopping Liverpool this year, man.
We're coming back after.
One draw against City and we're gone.
Draw? You can't stay.
No, man. We're only draw against City and then
we're going to liquid City and get rid of them completely.
Hold the line, man. We give a couple.
All right. Never go.
Oh, yeah. Pick up Manford.
Big
up Manford. Take a break. We're coming back.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Home and Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Home and Things, Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
Does your roof leak? Is your house hot? You need Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating. Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating uses Thermoflex technology, a tiny insulating microsphere that expands as the exterior temperature of the coating rises, preventing heat from being absorbed by the surface and reducing over 80% of all that heat inside your house. Ask for Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating at your local hardware this summer. Lanco Cool Guard Roof Coating for a cooler house.
If you want real energy for true, just send on the Vigatan 2. Good source of iron for me and for you, make you feel like say you have energy for two. When you make a mad flex with you and your crew work late, or left the gym after 2. Vigatan tonic got the remedy for some man for sue. So send on the Vigatan 2. Vigatan, from your new energy you are different. Just send on the Vigatan 10. Strong up your body, drink and come again. Vigatan 2 are the remedy, my friend.
Vigatan 2, good source of vitamin and iron for you.
Saddle Up Partners, the third staging of the Mute Mile, returns to Caymanas Park on Saturday, December 7. Get ready for a wild, wild West experience as the race for US $250,000 begins. It's the richest purse in the English-speaking Caribbean, and this year with a Western twist.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, 676-6968. And we go back online. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good afternoon.
Yes, am I on here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, Fuzzy from Outer East.
Oh, Fuzzy,
what's the Outer East?
Usually
yeah,
text
man.
in.
Fuzzy the boss.
Yeah, man, there, you know.
Yes.
Zidane. Well, I agree with you earlier on, you know, the Champions Cup, nice, man. Champions Cup, really, really, really exciting. You know?
Sweet, man.
Even though I'm just 18, you know.
If I was wealthy, I would give Issa $1.5 million to extend it back to 8 versus 8. Top 8 versus top 8.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well,
because
in my opinion,
because for me, it's better for the competition itself when the best teams play each other more often. So you have the first one where a team get a team. Pembroke got 18 from JC in the first game. We don't need JC to play Pembroke again. But I would love if JC would have played against the Monroes and those schools from the Costa Cup more often. Yeah, you understand what I mean? So the Champions Cup is the best competition in the history of schoolboy football.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And you see the two best teams that reach final now.
Exactly.
Yeah, two best teams in the two
and then
the Costa Cup, man. Yeah.
Yes, and this is how it's lovely now, and this is the point I'm making. So they face off now. Let's say Glenmuir wins. Now let's say both teams win their various competition again. Then JC can have a revenge match in the Oliver Shield. So again, you have more games with the high quality teams playing against each other. That me want to see in a schoolboy football.
Yeah.
make it more interesting.
I don't know why anybody would have a problem.
Probably the Champions Cup is a
As a
joke.
matter of fact, people complaining about the triple crown, team now just to win a triple crown. But there's two sides to everything. Again, you have the Ben Francis and the Walker Cup. Remember, so them you are youngsters, so them want to win something too,
Yeah.
So them not get to win the money, and them not get to win.
No, the thing is that no, you see, because the Champions Cup is more difficult to win than Ben Francis, so it's more difficult now to win the Triple Crown. So people upset. But JC won Oliver Shield, Manning Cup, and the Flow Cup in 2014. But the thing is that they didn't consider it the Triple Crown then. No, because they still had Walker Cup in its normal format.
Yeah.
But JC did it.
Oh, yeah.
JC won all three. Okay. They won the Champions Cup, Manning Cup, Oliver Shield, and went to the Walker Cup final, which they lost to JC. So JC went to four finals that year.
But you can still win Manning Cup, Championship Cup,
and Oliver Shield.
Yeah,
but it's more difficult now than before because of the quality of the Champions Cup.
Yeah.
And look, even right now in the Walker Cup, the second leading goal scorer play Walker Cup, you from Excelsior,
Yeah.
Then more you tell the leading scorer and you from Excelsior are the second leading scorer in the whole tournament overall,
Mm-hmm.
So he still have good players in about league. Ben Francis and but when you think about the match, I feel it's at the getter this last weekend. If we get somewhere to play in a town, they would have made more money, 3 times the money than make, I don't know, I don't know if that is the plan before. I don't know why they have to plan these stadium games. We have to play the games years before the tournament.
It's a matter that it was cheaper for them to host those two. They can't afford to host all the games at the stadium, national stadium.
No, even if they never wrote that stadium, even if they didn't play, well, somebody did book out a team. Some rugby that play along or somebody. But even if they play a stadium east, still, they'll get a better crowd still. My opinion still.
Yeah. I can understand. I can understand your argument.
Yeah, and because neutral people, you get more neutral people that come on the match.
Yeah, but to be fair, the weather wasn't great. I'm sure if the weather was great, more Montego Bay people.
More people that travel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, possibly. All right. Finally, we feel that Ben White better than Arnold, Liverpool Arnold. Ben White defend better than Arnold, So, but even though Timber on the right back still. Yeah, you're the brother of
I think
Liverpool.
I think you know why I'm smart.
Even Ben White.
No, but I'm tell you what. Because you have both jobs to do. You have to go forward a lot. You have to defend a lot. So Ben White is better defensively. But Trent is way better offensively. But you say Timber now.
But Ben White can come forward good enough.
No, but I know, man. But Trent is way better. So it's basically a draw there. So the reason why I went for Timber is because I know that Timber combines both better than him. Trent, you understand? Yeah.
Yeah, but the fire station who's a Liverpool supporter. It's not like Arnold,
You know like who?
It's not like right back, Arnold,
No man, Arnold, yeah, him dangerous.
Yeah, man, you're virgin from over that station.
Yeah, man, I know what we're talking. Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Liverpool supporter, man. Yeah, it's not like Arnold.
Yeah.
Well, I said no one to inside. Anyhow, we're gonna fall out the show still going and
man.
Ben Francis are playing area. Yeah, man, the rain stop from the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, Fuzzy, big up and respect.
Thanks for the call.
All right, all listeners. Yeah, man, Fuzzy out, all listeners.
Yeah, man.
Big up. All right.
Fuzzy from outside. We go back. Oh, text. Yeah, we haven't been treating the text as bad.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Please note that the second best top goal scorer this year is a player in the Walker Cup, Excelsior player.
I guess that's all like Fuzzy.
That's all like Fuzzy.
Yeah,
so all tournaments are important. All right. City's problem seems to be one of too many leggy and tired players in the squad. Bernardo is the only fit ball handler in the squad that's not too. Bernardo is the only fit ball handler in the squad that's not too football tired. Ever noticed that since that Arsenal game who clogged the middle and forced City to play sideways and wide, they don't have anyone to get balls into their talisman? Every team is doing this against City. The Odegaard, Kulasevicki. What am I name?
Yeah, man. You're right.
Safe kid.
Yeah. Top man player.
Memento, Ayari are the ones who open City like a can of sardines. Rodri is sorely missed. Not so much KDB. All right. Orville, what if John Campbell say he was following orders from the coach not to take the field, and the coach said that he only tell the captain that whatsoever decision he made, he will agree with him? Who will the board believe if there's a trial? But I don't know, brother. Orville and Zidane, I think Marquinhos Minley should be a part of West Indies' next ODI squad. Marquinhos Minley finished with second most wickets in the tournament. Finished with 20 wickets. Guess who finished with 23?
Who?
The fat man. Who we used to say I got dropped down on cricket field. All you guilty of that, you know? And I'll when him not at him best anymore. Because I don't think Rakim is.
But didn't he drop down on the field?
No, sir.
What did that
him is more likely to play than the Monday.
What did that to Cardwell? Cardwell live at the same time.
Sunstroke. Oh, no, him get a grinding joint.
No, sir, tired, Cardwell tired and come out.
No, but then I'm not tired now. But anyway, he ended up with 23 wickets. Marquinhos got 20. Should Marquinhos be a part of the West Indies one day setup? I know would have ball if them pick him. Maybe he has earned that right. Remember, them did fly him down to Australia and him get injured in one test match. So maybe he's just about done enough now to be considered, I think. So maybe. All right. Here's one more. Let's take this one. Gentlemen, I'm beginning to think John Campbell is not a thinking person. He seems to be the kind of person who just acts on a whim. And for a person who just got a break from a suspension, one would expect him to be a little bit more thoughtful and careful. But apparently he has learned nothing. He seems to be a hard-headed guy, and that's not good for Jamaica's cricket. But the gentleman, I wouldn't say that. Honestly, I wouldn't say that. You know? That youth were fairly intelligent, who listens, who to say that him hard-headed, I don't know. Next one. Zidane noticed the people who complain about Champions Cup are the Manning Cup elitists who seem to not to want to match up against the Costa Cup. Them country boy there. This argument has only started since country started winning.
You know, it's true. And the early part, they used to dance and talk and say, we are the, yeah, man, you don't have a point.
But since Clarendon win the last two.
Clarendon won in 2022. No, JC won 2022, Clarendon 2020. No. I think CC won 2021. Then JC 2022, Glenmure last year. Yeah.
Oh, so two of the last three is a countryside way.
Yeah.
So that's why the town man complain, say the thing water.
Yeah,
them.
man.
But when JC them did that win and
Judges,
it never water them. All right, that's it, Miss B. We can go back online. All right. Hello.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Dangerous inside. Y'all cool?
Yeah. How you do, Shatu?
Yeah, I'm cool. But the more I think about the John Campbell thing, the more I sort of disappointed in, John's decision making. John is a nice guy and thing, but his decision making in this, well, I sort of feel it right, because yesterday I heard Dr. Bennett speaking on Sportsmax, and he sounded very clear, like he was not in support of the decisions that the players made. He said, "Boy, I'm understanding the heat of competition and things. People might have just not been seeing things clearly." But he said basically that the rules are very clear in cricket. The laws are very clear. The umpire is the one who determines the readiness of the field. And if the umpire had that issue with it, he should have just taken the field and filed a report.
Oh, you mean if the captain had yesterday umpire?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, he should have just filed a report. He should have just filed a complaint in his report. What do you think about that?
It would have been the sensible thing to do. But a man who said, "Boy, I think it's unsafe." Yes, because I never did if it's the condition. If a man said it's unsafe, him not feel safe. Him not feel safe.
When you say, may I try understand when people say they don't feel safe? Are you telling me that these three highly experienced people are so wicked that they're placing players in a clearly unsafe situation for players to say, "Boy, it's absolutely unsafe for them to play"?
Why would you call it wicked?
No, because for three guys to put players in a situation that was obviously unsafe to play, you'd have to be wicked to do something like that. You don't think so?
No, I wouldn't say wicked. They wanted a game, and when they look
when
at
they say they wanted a game,
What
you want to? You want to go to the break and come?
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
we
we're
are
coming.
going to the break. We're coming back.
Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Black Friday Mega Madness. Get ready, Jamaica, for our biggest sale of the year. This one is massive. It's the Black Friday Mega Madness weekend at Home and Things. Every single item in store, 30 to 70% off this Friday only. And catch the Saturday specials too. The Black Friday Mega Madness sale is on at Home and Things, Old Hope Road and Constant Spring Road. It's a Mega Madness weekend.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Chelsea edge closer to a Europa Conference League knockout stage after maintaining their flawless start in the competition with victory over Heidenheim in Germany. Christoph Nkunku, fifth goal in the group, set Enzo Maresca's side on their way to a fourth win in 4 games to stay atop of the 36th team table. The France forward, who used to play in Germany for IB Leipzig, controlled Jadon Sancho's pass into the box with one touch before burying the ball in the back of the net with his second. Nkunku has scored in every group phase, while the £52 million signing has now 11 goals in all competitions for Chelsea this season. And that's your Sports in a Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich financing.
Chicken bites, mother's new chicken. All the kids them a sing. Chicken bites, the people them like it. First them say the flavor spicy. It's crunchy and nice, so me bite it. When me drink some me fry, so me have to highlight it. Chicken bites right now. Me a tell you say you eat around the street. Chicken bites. Them sell from 5 to 20 piece. Chicken bites. Barbecue, sweet chili sauce. If you love it sweet, get one before you sleep. Get mother's chicken bites at select locations island wide.
Mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. This what I come out of the cake.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for grant you 3 wishes.
3 wishes? I just need 1 wish right now.
1 wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man. The place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see I save your money so I can stay for dinner.
I never cook no genie food today.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JADCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Dwight, we're back with you.
Yeah, man. What I'm saying is, I'm not aware of the umpires being under any pressure whatsoever to have the game played. I mean, games get rained off several times during this particular tournament. So why would the umpires be under pressure to try to get the game played?
There's a different pressure when it's the final.
I'm going to ask again, why would the umpires be under pressure to put the players in an unsafe situation? Why?
I don't know that the umpires necessarily felt it was unsafe. The player them think so. So the two different parties had two different views on the safety of the service.
Right. And I'm not also aware the West Indies Cricket Board being under any pressure either for the game to be played.
They wanted
they just signed a brand new spanking 6-year contract with ESPN. You know?
Right, and ESPN want content, eh?
Yeah, but so what? If you are a broadcaster cricket, that's a risk that you take to try to.
But let me ask you, why do you think
content that might be washed out?
All right, I hear you. You seem to be. Why would the two teams take the decision that they can't take the field in the condition that the field was in? What's your theory?
Why? I'm not going into that.
Oh, you have a different
because
theory.
I personally believe that the players thought they could force their way to not playing the game, and they still would have been paid the money. Because all the way you talk, I'm sure if somebody whisper in them ears and say, say if you don't spin the toss, you're not get no money, right?
Yeah.
I surely know that they would have go on the field.
So you don't.
What do you think, Zidane?
You don't think that the two teams really wanted to play? Them just wanted 50 grand each.
My sources said they were they were telling the umpires from as early as 3 o'clock.
So
why on cricket can't play today?
That's the point. The people them feel that the condition cricket can't play. But I don't believe that they didn't. That they turned up.
But Orville.
You believe that the day before the game?
As a player, you set it in your mind. Say no, cricket can't play today. No matter what them come to you with, you are going to think in your head that it's unsafe and you can't play and the field not good enough.
I have gone to some cricket matches myself. And I see the conditions. And you go as a spectator as well. I say, boy, no game can play us today.
But Orville, answer my question.
Yeah.
Do you think the players would have taken the decision that they took, that they're not even going to spin the toss? They're not even going to go up on the field. If they knew they would be in a situation where they're not getting
I don't believe they were aware of the
It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's not
I didn't hear you say that.
I don't think they realized the ramifications if they have them option. If they would not
it's a good question. Yeah. But I also believe that the day before the game, they weren't thinking of that.
Yeah. Let me tell you where the middle ground I'm going to, because I understand your side of it. Listen, they're saying, no man, this condition is not fit, Yeah. Why risk it? Let's share the pot. They must say, why risk it when you cannot share the pot? And them say, yeah, man, it looks sticky. Right. But then they realize, no partner did the fish here.
Yeah. I don't think that the day before the game, the man them say, yo, we couldn't bother play the fight.
No, definitely not.
No, that's not what some
them turn up and see the condition, and looking away for true.
Let's just.
I said, why we are killing ourselves, man?
Let's just share the prize money.
Yeah.
One separate thing before I run off. Orville.
Yeah.
Now, before early in the year after we get a whopping from England, I was making some suggestions about what we needed to do in terms of improving the cricket. I think among some of the suggestions that I had was that I thought we needed to look at not only the number of games that we play, but we needed to get our players to play against better quality opposition.
Yes.
I personally thought that we also needed to get our players playing in overseas leagues, like in England and Pakistan was where I was thinking.
Yeah, man, that will help.
Of course, I know your position. You the things that now have changed up because
I never said that. The white man, you've been doing good from yesterday. Stop right now. Getting players to play overseas cricket, that must help, brethren.
No, me talk about go back to number one, and I'm not talk about number 5.
It won't get us to number 1.
Yeah. But I'm telling you my idea, and I'm telling you that you didn't think it would help in getting us to number 1. So I was correct. You didn't think it would help in getting us back to the top.
Is not gonna get to number 1.
I thought that it would help in getting us back to the top.
No,
so I was correct, right?
Yes. Me think you did say
no, me think that the West Indies Cricket Board want us to get back to the top. And would you believe that they have announced an initiative right now?
They know that now going to get us to number 1, man. You're mad. You think West Indies thinks of sending West 7 little youth go over India, go get us back to number 1 next year? You're crazy.
I think they believe that it will help in getting
powers that be are just doing some little things which them think will make us a better cricket team. Number 1 in the world in a test cricket?
Wait, Orville. Yeah. You are saying that you don't believe that they truly have ambition of eventually the West Indies. No, wait, no, man. Listen to the question. You don't believe the West Indies Cricket Board truly has ambitions of our team going back to the top of Test cricket?
When you say have ambitions, what do you mean?
Ambition is ambition. We're hoping by doing this
Then
development that after a number of years, we will go back to number one.
I have ambitions to become a multi-millionaire and live in a Paris cinema.
Serious ambition.
West Indies Board can't have no serious ambitions of becoming the best test team in the world in any time soon. That is a pipe dream.
No. Don't try to qualify what me and say. And what you call it anytime soon?
Not in the next few years.
Not in the next one?
Not in the next few years. Not in the next 5 years.
No, what you call few years? No, so who said me to talk about 5 years?
So how long you talk?
It took New Zealand around 12 years between when they started putting plans in motion to when the team, maybe even longer than that, rose to the very top. So something like that is something that you have to think about in a number of years. Nobody said anything about 2 years or 5 years.
It's a good gesture. But if we become the number one test team in the world in 15 years, it won't be a result. This will happen right.
How you know this?
Because I know so you become number one in the world.
Orville.
Yeah.
You know, you did that good. Yeah, you did that good from yesterday. You spoiled it today.
All right.
All right. Let me talk some more. All right, guys.
Big up yourself, Dwight.
Yeah, man. Cool.
So there was Dwight coming. All right, so
about the same card.
No, it's a good gesture, you know.
Yeah.
Send us some you go over Chennai Super King and thing.
Yeah,
it can't hurt, but it's gonna make West Indies beat India over India the next time we go over India now.
It is because remember they were poor at playing spin bowling, you know. So
yeah, man, so it help.
Yeah.
And you have to give credit to the current administration for the kind of things about it.
Yeah,
but I know so we are gonna become number one. In other words,
it's when the cricketer play all over the place again.
Liquor boy, Zidane, goodness in a sport now come down to what admins do to you know. Me don't know what me have to make the white do for know that you know. I know admin make Brian Lara can't play cricket, you know. I know West Indies did send me Brian gonna win now. Brian La little youth, he love it.
Yeah.
And if I saw admin see in Viv Richards' case, it was actually one Englishman come out here and like him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Brown Bread and Alf go over. But it was not the West Indies Board. Now, West Indies Board can improve you know. But you said to become number one in the world, I mean, not no buck up number one where you win a little one kill trophy. Me attack where you are constantly among the best team in the world for a long time. Brother, the admin can be the person very responsible for that.
True.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
It's like principals in our school. You say for you have the best school and for you do the best in a CXC. I can't the teachers, you know. It have to come down to the students when you are getting at the school, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you understand me, I said. To have the brightest school in the country, principals can put in plans in place to make that happen. More than 50%.
You're not merely talking about improving a student from 40 to 50.
No, man.
You're talking about having the number one.
If you are going to have the brightest school in the country.
Yeah. Or you're competing every year for that.
Every year for whatever the bright prize is. Yes. Whatever mechanism you put up to determine which is the brightest school.
Yeah.
Principal can put in mechanisms in place.
Yes. Well, that's a great example.
The real reason why you are the brightest school
you're getting the brightest
starts with having some very bright students.
Yeah.
Now, when you get some bright students, you can put plans in place to make them brighter.
Yeah.
But if you're getting woe in your school, and they like a 10% youth, you can't. You could have put plans.
No, man, it's a great example because you know you have some schools that say, "Listen, I want to do well at sports as well," and a lot of the sports players are not the brightest, but I'm going to take them in, still work with them and try and win some money cup and champs. Yes. While some other schools say, listen, if you're not getting 89 or over, I mean, I want you. So they're not going to be the brightest school because they're getting the brightest students.
Simple, my boss.
Is that the principal is the greatest?
So the principal could have said plans till in week. I mean, it's a great example. Some bright
it's a great example.
Be more likely to be brighter than you.
It's a great example.
I see him here with sports, my boss.
Yeah.
What happened to do it?
Because the reason why JC dominates schoolboy football, you know, is more the recruiting, is not the
that's what it start. You're getting some youth who love this up, man.
We love it and want to play ball already.
Yes.
You never turn a bug You're not gonna
So that's why I tell him. So when with that great West Indies team dominate, them you they did good for them at 15. You know?
Yeah.
You get the point to me I make? Viv Richards them did good, Greenwich them did good, Lara them and Holding them did good for them a little boy. Then you take a collection of good young talent and you can fine-tune them. Till them because but that if them not good, they're not good. You could have put plan in place till you're weak. What me have to tell the white team understand? Sure. We're coming back after. Yabba's Jack Children album, written and produced by Tony Steins, CEO. Yabba music is available on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple, TikTok, Snapchat. Listen in on KLAS every Wednesday and Friday during the sports desk at 3 p.m. for the featured song from the Jack Children album. A must for your playlist.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Come to Western Sports to get your select brand footballs, available in size 3, 4, and 5, exclusively at Western Sports Kingston, Oteris, and Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
I am an innovator.
I am a world changer.
I am the future.
Join the JPS Foundation at the Climate Action Conference and Expo on November 30 at the Chinese Benevolent Association.
How can I participate?
See 10 young teams compete for $1 million in cash and prizes in the Power Up Energy Club Innovation Challenge. Learn from industry experts, check out career options, and learn how you can make a difference for Jamaica's future.
See you there.
Follow us on IG and Facebook at JPS Foundation to learn more.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so the final 15. 67669. 68. You want to squeeze some more text, Miss said. Let's go back on this one. Close out.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Good afternoon, KLS FM. I believe I can be the motivation speaker for the Jamaica national team. What's the qualification to get a job at the Jamaica Football Federation? Does the president still have the invitation to invite people to his office? This is Warren. Warren, what's the
the president says always open to people to come and sit and chat and give them you.
Oh, he has an open door policy.
Yeah, man. So
Warren, if you know the JFF there, go down there, man, and tell him say you want to talk to the president.
Yeah, find out if he's there first, though. I don't want to go on his now.
And I'm not there. Would the English-based Reggae Boys play a game for Jamaica on a muddy, sloppy field and risk getting injured, knowing that the bigger money is earned playing for their clubs? Do you think the cricketers look at it the same way and choose not to play the final? Would the umpires have gotten paid if the game didn't play? Did the umpires know that the players wouldn't have played under those conditions, but agreed to start the game anyway to save the prize money? This is Rapper. Rapper, you asking some questions?
Well, Rapper, I can answer one for you.
What?
CONCACAF and FIFA say, play the game. Referee that they put in place to
say play.
Run the game, say play the game. And the English-based players say we're not playing the game. Then the JFF will have to find some money to pay for fines.
No, what if the Jamaicans take the field still?
The Jamaican ones?
Yeah. Him now say if Jamaica on a whole don't take the field. He must say if the English based man them not play, which means that there's to be a game.
Why must separate them?
Because he must say the Englishman them would the English based Reggae Boys play a game? No, why must say is that them have them big money contract, club contract.
But the entire team is basically based overseas doing Orville. Only local JPL players in it.
Yeah.
None.
So even if them not big English, they've never played in some USL. Yeah. Them still have contracts to protect. Yeah. Orville, all players are big men. Why should they risk hurting themselves and they know better? Big man don't let other people put them in danger. That's another thing. I forget to mention not hearing the station past Flour Mill towards the east when last I get a call from St. Thomas. I'm in Harborview. Nothing this happened from the station. Name was changed. I spoke to Mr. Manning years ago. Not even on your car radio can hear it. Phone app only. This is Fuzzy again. So Fuzzy is saying him now pick we up so great in the eastern part.
Yeah, luckily he has the app.
Him say him have the app. So maybe we can just encourage people to pull down the app since the app seems to be one viable option to hear the program. All right, Miss B, 676-6968. We have a few more minutes before we run out of here. Who wants to take us home to 4 o'clock?
Today's Thursday.
Yeah,
I think there's 2 big JPL rescheduled games today, and I know Waterhouse play. Let me check for you.
All me know say me can't wait till 4 o'clock come for more than one reason.
The weather, you want shut
No
home?
man, me here say we have a mini party around at the back.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling Miss B say I belly maybe too full. Right?
People, what's the party we keeping, Miss B? Thanksgiving party.
Yeah.
Then why we are here about Thanksgiving party at 3:50 at after 3 in the evening?
Is this morning me here still?
Oh, you're here from this man?
Yeah.
You have links. So me is a big eatings and big drinkings around at the canteen people. No food me is around it too, and wine and all them something there. I mean, just I hear about it in the people. When the show almost done. So, you know why here World War III? Make when the show done, me go around there and me say food and whatever done. Something put up for way.
Yeah, because wine is one of the things you can.
Yeah, man, my doctor say I can't liquid too ready right.
Yeah.
Time, man. Every now and I get him say, yeah, man, you can't have a drink, Orville. It's not a death wish step on, but just, don't make it too regular. So food and 2 beverages around the food. All right then, but what I mean about you before now, what them think that I do drink and get drunk on the show?
I think they were saying it's some sort of surprise thing.
Oh, it's open to that.
Somebody on the ground tell me,
Oh, it's open to that, Miss B. At the Bishop, Thanksgiving thing in Jamaica, yeah? Huh?
It's a surprise.
Oh, they surprised the Bishop. Yeah, it was a party for the Bishop. As a half American.
Not really, man. But
Thanksgiving.
It's a Thanksgiving thing, but yeah.
Oh, me say fish and curry, goat and all kind of something around about it. Oh, what no, I said.
Oh, wow.
Pastry and all them.
No, I don't want a pastry.
No. Yeah.
We are by the pastry.
All right, so we can do on the show early, people. Only 8 minutes left. Lord of His mercy. Me can't wait to go on back.
Yeah.
All right, so call out a call for the last little lap, yeah. And make we go, we go home. Then make we run go on back. They go save none of the bickle. You remember that a country you grow, Miss B?
Everywhere we hear about bickle, man.
About bickle?
Yeah, man, bickle.
Team Jamaica.
Bickle used to run the place in the 90s, man.
Yeah? All right, people. 676-6968. 676-6968. Those are the numbers to call to take us home. To be the call that ends the show on Thursday. We remind you that the caller of the year is the 16th. Well, it starts on December 16th. Start getting things in gear, and those who are planning to get people for vote for with some changing of voice and can't answer some basic question about the program. We'll be just as vigilant for the fake call this year as we have been for the last few years. So it's not gonna work. We know so people start campaigning and putting them thing already. We know it go coming up to the call of the year election. And of course, the link up is on the 21st. That's Saturday. Same place up at Stillwell Road. All right, so this caller now will carry us home, I think. Hello.
We have 2?
It's 2 callers.
Right, so we're going to take the
2. We split them.
3 minutes apiece.
All right, hello.
Yes, hello. Orville.
Yeah.
Evening. Yeah, Chiga. Yeah, leg breaker there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, play final. Yeah, what? Regarding the final of the 50 overs, I have a few questions. I'd like to ask. What role does the manager and the coach, as in terms of what role they have in terms of the decision that is being made by the captain?
Well, we didn't travel with an official manager per se. We traveled with a coach and assistant coach, and the coach has come out and said he backs the captain, or he backed the captain at the time when the decision was made.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So if he backed the captain, that means he's supposed to suffer some of the consequences of
Well,
that,
the JCA might want to have a word or two with him, which they already have, and decisions are pending.
I find that decision made by the captain as the most. In fact, let me just tell you something. Isn't this John Campbell was a no-show in terms of the drug-related offense?
Yeah.
So isn't this a no-show too? Captains come to Spinters and he's a no-show.
Never turn up for the drug test. I never turn up for the task.
Yeah. He's very consistent, man. So in so far whatever consequences.
Now we take bad things that laugh. The drug test and them turn up and him say, nah, come. Umpire turn up and say, go Spinters, him say, nah, come. But I don't know easy at all.
Same thing him do right now. Nothing different.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Was it a consensus by the whole team that also that we should not play this final?
Well, I haven't spoken to the whole team, but the players who I have spoken to say that the conditions never great at all for play.
Let me tell you, like, let me feel what happened.
I'll give you 30 seconds because we want to squeeze the last card. Yeah.
Yeah. Some person in the team quite okay because it's about like 16, about 15 million at risk.
Yeah.
Some man okay and all right, and they decide to split it, not knowing the repercussions.
All right, the other one dropped.
The other one dropped. The other one couldn't wait, so you just all carry over.
Yeah. So I think that's the reason why they make that decision there. And
no man, no. Personally, do we know the man them they don't want to play the cricket, my boss. No cricketer turns up at a planning to go to a final, not to play. And that's how the thing work. They wanted to play the final. Remember the man them come off a high, make 400 runs in the semi-final. You know? Now, so our 300, how much we did make? After 400 or 300? 300 enough.
300 enough.
After we were 120 at man make 100 and we liquid the team, and some man the team was on a high going into the final, man. So I don't think that a day before them say, you know, we are going to split that money. Clearly the conditions never suit them for true. And they felt
might feel that they are on a high. The Bayesians player,
they
would feel like they will on a high too.
Right, so the two teams are going to cricket them and a play now. They want the bragging rights, man. They want play, man. Them know say a great performance here, lift them stocks. I don't think that they never wanted to play and I just money them and money. But maybe having seen this up, man, say, boy, why we are kill up with self to play upon this for true. So I believe that the two teams genuinely thought the conditions never ready.
Some hierarchy in the team of some other league player, them no one risk to injure, so they make the decision for the others. I know, I look man, like say, Melbourne you made 100. It that feel nice having $500,000 right now. Joking. Anyway, that's how today.
All right, sir.
All right, big up yourself. We'll talk again.
A chica from Calabar, man. Sakbar. All right.
Chica from Calabar. Big up yourself.
All right.
Boy, Zidane. Miss B, we are done the program. Okay? We can't wait to go around back. Ladies and gentlemen who are listening to the program, may I run for some food here, sir? Any who organize this thing, what a wonderful KLS is to work. Thanksgiving party or whatever. So on behalf of everybody who called, everybody who listened, you know it. Big up to Miss B and to Nick.
Nick look like him gone.
Catch you all tomorrow.
Oh, Nick just come back.
Nick, you just come back. You got food around there. Oh, all right. Program done, people. Join us tomorrow.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m.
For financial news and the latest developments in the business community and economy, Financially Speaking is the top choice. Join me, your host Errol Gregory, Mondays and Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. as we look at current economic issues, provide small business tips, and help you to build your business and portfolio. That's Financially Speaking, sponsored by Jamaica Stock Exchange, JSC Online Trading.
It's now time for your hurricane tip, sponsored by Isratech Jamaica Limited, Master the Element, Tropical Metal Product Limited. We have got you covered. Kendall, just give me Kendall, the taste of quality. And Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
During a hurricane, if you are away from home, remain where you are until the hurricane has passed. Keep a hurricane lamp burning as it may make the night more tolerable. Be calm. Your ability to act logically is important, and listen to the radio for information on what is happening.
Hurricane tip was sponsored by Isratech Jamaica Limited, Master the Element, Tropical Metal Product Limited. We have got you covered. Kendall, just give me Kendall, the taste of quality. And Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time.
Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time, presents an Edgechem painting tip for Christmas.
One of the questions often asked of Edgechem's sales and technical representatives is what is the basic difference between Edgechem Color Glow Flat Emulsion and Color Glow Low Sheen Emulsion? Essentially, the answer is simple. The low sheens finish has more of a sheen to it, and by its very nature, it is more scrubbable than the flat. Thus, it is especially recommended for hard-use areas such as kitchens and kids' bedrooms. However, both the Edgechem flat and low sheen emulsions are formulated for harsh tropical conditions. It can be used in the interior and exterior and now come in even more colors than before, just in time for the Christmas season. Call Edgechem at 937-3831 to get more information on the colors, or visit the Edgechem website www.edgechem.com to view the full range of Edgechem colors.
Edgechem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time, has just presented an Edgechem painting tip for Christmas.
It's now time for Golden Moment.
Kevona Davis, Edwin Allen's gem, one of the best youth sprinter Jamaica has ever produced. She ran the record in 2018 of 11.16 seconds in the girls' class 2 100 meters. In 2019, could she have broken the record being a second-year class 2? This was what happened.
The hot race coming up on track. The 100 meters for class 2 girls. Each record set by the one who's actually in this race running from lane 4, Kevona Davis, 11.16 last year. Is it under threat? Will it go? The arguments are in. So it's 8 competitors present. Prairie, Brown, Slowly, Davis, Nugent, Steele, Williams, and Hall. And the gun sends them away pretty good start there for Slowly. Let's go further inside. Steele looks good also, but Kevona Davis of Edwin Allen, she's already leading the field. Less than 20 meters to go, and it's already Davis. It's Davis who will cross the line first. Look at that time. 11.24 seconds, running to 11.19. Not quite the record, but excellent defending her time.